Hello and welcome to Eve of
No. No, what you do is you make your desk chair a toilet, so that way you never have to get up in the middle of your stream.
That. They did that in South Park.
Oh no, that's right, they did. No.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my goodness. You don't even want to know what we've been talking about.
But we'll happily tell you.
We will happily tell you.
Copyright infringement and pissing in a cup.
We were discussing the new Monster Hunter Final Fantasy content, but that's not why we're here. We're here to play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Children's card games. Oh, right.
Children's card games. Well, maybe. Probably not. I have to pack, but...
Card games on motorcycles?
Card games on... Spelljammers, because you guys are in the
That's
Astral
right.
Sea.
Oh, that's right.
My home.
So, yes, I hope you're ready for this next leg of your journey.
What are the odds we have two people that have Astral Sea history here? That's crazy.
Indeed, quite crazy. But before we can get into that, let's get into our introductions, starting with Markallen Jr.
Yeah, you can find me on Blue Sky at Markallen Jr. here on Twitch at Aeon Protech Gaming, where this past Sunday I didn't do a 3-hour music challenge stream because I was looking at houses. I'm gonna be moving soon, so all that talk about trying to get a streaming schedule back in order, ignore that because we're moving. So whenever that's done and I have time, we'll get back to it. So I won't promise another 3-hour music challenge stream this Sunday because I might be moving. Might be. Don't know yet. Still figuring it out. But yeah, I'll be back here next Tuesday. No Unexpectables tomorrow. I'll let Monty talk about that. And other than that, go watch Dr. Stone, play some Zenless Zone Zero. I'm involved in both of those in different ways. Check them out. That's it for me.
Ohio Sakai. Good morning, world.
Good morning, world.
Up next, we've got Edward Bosco.
You can find me at EdBoscoVA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/EdwardBosco, where directly after this stream, after I take care of a little house cleaning, I am going to be doing some Lasso Halo with Artsy Heartsy on my channel. I'm sure it won't take us 6 to 10 hours to beat the next level of Halo. We'll see what happens. Halo was fun. Heartsy and I kind of popped off. It's a bonding moment for us. It's somehow still fun, I think. Wednesday is going to be something special on the Unexpectables that I'll let Monty talk about. Thursday is going to be some more Throwback Thursday with Sonic Adventure 2, which I'm super excited to get more into. Friday is going to be wrestling. Saturday, I'm off. Do not bother me. Sunday is the Lord's Day and some football, but it's also Baldur's Gate 3 with Connor, myself, Arkov, and Level 1 Eevee, where we're doing an honor mode run with some mods. It's actually been a lot of fun. We are somehow more chaotic than the last time we played this game, and I don't know how that happened. Monday is going to be a doubleheader of Lost Judgment on Connor's channel, followed up by some Stalwart Souls on Zan's channel, and then I'll be back here on Tuesday for hopefully more of this, and that is me.
All right. And after that, we've got montyglu.
Hi, it's me, montyglu. I got a lot going on. I'm here right now, and then tomorrow we're gonna be doing a Daggerheart one shot because Connor is abandoning us. So we're gonna be doing Wild West meets fantasy meets Shadow of the Colossus, which is gonna be real interesting. I'm gonna be doing one of the campaign outlines for the one shot tomorrow. And then Thursday will be Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We're really deep in there. It's like, oh my gosh.
How deep?
It's happening. Huh?
How deep?
Oh fuck, I just realized what I said. Anyway, Friday will be Final Fantasy 14. When it's not a podcast, we play the game, which is great. Saturday will be Phoenix Wright with Shay. Because Shay's not in this call. We're on the quote unquote finale case, the funny Edgeworth case of the first game, which is gonna be great because Shay loves Edgeworth. I say sarcastically because she hates him. And then the bonus case after, which is one of my favorite standalone cases in the entire game, entire series, honestly. And then Sunday is my day off. Leave me alone. I'm probably going to go fishing. And then Monday, we'll be back on Gregnant Farms, home of pregnant animals, where we have sold 3 Boscos and we have a pregnant cow. And we're starting to make bank. It's going real good, but we got to get married. That's our goal right now, is we got to get married. And then Monday evening, you can catch me over on Zayla's Grimm's channel for Stalwart Souls. And then Tuesdays, back here this coming week for our next session of Keys from the Golden Vault. It'll be our final adventure in that anthology. Just because I just need some time in my week, and it's been fun though. But we're gonna be doing this last little adventure where they've been attacked by a mounted deer head immediately after sneaking into the house. That's gonna be fun, and that's everything for me.
I see.
They stuck in through a kitchen window and were like, this is going great. Took 2 steps and immediately got attacked by an eldritch horror, which is just perfect.
Damn. The phrase, this is going great, only invites disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you laughing at, Thero? Where can they find you? What are you up to?
Financial ruin. Actually, though, hi, hello, it's me, your boy. Lot of ruin going on in life. Y'all know where to find me. Y'all know what's good. Blue Sky, Fur Affinity, Tumblr, all Theropod art, Lizard Fun Bags if you want to see the naughty stuff. Over on Twitch, I promise I stream. I promise. It's life has been. I'm making the Kubrick stare at the camera. But when I'm not streaming on my own Twitch channel, y'all can find me here Tuesdays and Fridays, where I'm either playing a lizard that's angry or a lizard with boobs. that's the spectrum we're dealing with here.
Duality of man.
Yep. Other than that, we got on Thursday this week we got Pack Tactics, all Warlock campaign. It's gonna be wrapping up this year. It'll be the last session. So
Oh wow.
So yeah, that's crazy. If y'all want to help me out, commissions are open. Please commission me. Please. Just please. Please commission me. That's it. Thank you. Good night.
Indeed. And up next we've got Xanalis Grimm.
Hey, that's me. Boy howdy, do you like TTRPGs? Because I am in a lot of them. However, immediately after this, I'm not in a TTRPG. I'm going to be streaming with one Skelly Alpha and Arkov. We're going to be doing some more Abiotic Factors 1.0 release. So if you want to see the current content, that'll be there for you. Then, over on Thursday, twitch.tv/montyglu at 7 p.m. PST. Like Monty said, we in that thing. We're in real deep in that thing for Dungeon of the Mad Mage. It really far into that module, so things are getting pretty crazy, especially considering it's very high level D&D content. So
Yeah,
if that piques your interest.
You guys found out there's 2 Death Knights on the floor you're on.
Yeah, and we're like, I think we can handle it. Like, we were talking about it. We were like, yeah, I think we can do this. Which we might not. We'll see. Then Friday, right back here, twitch.tv/distortiondevil at 3:30 p.m. PST. We have some more Castle's Guide to the Cosmos. Really fun space adventure. We're moving to this next big arc, so if you want to, now's a good time to jump into it if you're not already into it. Then, twitch.tv/theunexpectables at 6 p.m. PST. It's not Gateway, but it is another thing I'm running, so if you want to see some more D&D adventure, that'll be there for you. Then, twitch.tv/BurnoutVon at 2:30 p.m. PST. We have some more Those Who Wander, which is a gothic fiction and horror set in the domains of dread. So if you want to see parts outside of Ravenloft but still in the same area, same kind of area code, that'll be there for you. And then twitch.tv/SandalsGrim at 7 p.m. PST on Mondays. We got some more Star Wars Souls. That's me.
Yeah, alrighty. And you already know what's going on. No streams for the rest of this week. This is going to be the final stream until next Thursday, where I will be returning from Minnesota. I'm going to the State Fair.
Minnesota.
Have to be there. Say hi. But yes. That's really about it in my neck of the woods. This episode of Eve of Ruin is brought to you in part by Beard Sorcery.
Beard Sorcery!
I actually ordered a bunch of new Beard Sorcery products that I will come home to. The beard cream that you're supposed to put on overnight, and it'll make your skin hydrated and your beard nice and floof. And if that sounds at all appealing to you or the bewhiskered person in your life, then head over to beardsorcery.com. Use code DistortionDevil and you can save 10% on your order. Am I going to visit the diner again? I'm not going to that part of Minnesota. I'll be close-ish, but it'll be a little bit out of the way. But I want to.
That diner is
Go
great.
back to that diner.
That diner was really good.
I also just like the vibe of it.
Yeah, the vibes are immaculate in there. As well, check out Bones Coffee. That's right, Bones Coffee. From Bones Coffee Company. If you are a fan of delicious morning bean soup, then head on over to Bones Coffee for all sorts of fantastic artisanal flavors. And if you use code DistortionDevil, you can save 10% there as well. I need to restock on that, but I'll wait on that. But yes. We also couldn't do this.
Buy all the flavors Connor's likes so he can't get them. It'd be a funny prank.
Not Irish Cream and Atomic Apple and others,
fuck you, Coro McKinley.
I am Coro McKinley. I don't know his accent.
His German accent.
Yeah, German, but close.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Perfect.
So, you know, honestly, he's doing a better job doing Kuro than I was at doing Connor.
That's yeah, but that's cheating because
Oh, you did an impression
But
of
it's-
me?
it's only-
Oh, I got
it's
it.
only
It was
fair,
honestly
Monty.
I thought it was pretty
terrible.
spot on. I thought it was great.
It's only
I
fair
just-
because Connor's impression of Connor is better than your impression of Koro too. So
Damn.
That's true.
God dang.
Yeah.
that's not an insult on you. Connor's just really good at being Connor.
Well, Shell Hearts, it's true.
Yeah,
I
well,
tried
the
to
joke's
burp
on him
before every
because
sentence. It was hard.
I'm voicing Judas. I'm voicing Judas in the movie, so fuck
You
you.
could have just said you've been farting in between every sentence, and that would have also been acceptable.
Or just breathe into your mic.
Quick, drink some coffee.
Oh yeah, that's a great way to just die for my art, huh?
Get an Alexa to tell you to take the trash out.
Hey, wiretap. I need to do a Connor impression.
What the
Do you mind?
fuck? Wait a
Amazon
second.
spy device.
Hey, Wiretap, play Despacio.
I don't know how we don't have that Weird Al song yet.
It needs
But
to
yes.
happen. We should just make it ourselves.
Shell Hearts, thank you for these 16 months. And that's about it. So, without further
Showtime.
ado,
Let's fight some fish, man. You know
let's
what that
fight
means?
some fish. Fish.
Oh, we fish fight.
Well, hang on, we'll get there.
Pew 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 pew.
Alrighty.
Pew 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 pew.
This is the tale thus far. Us, Tara, Aryl, Malek, and Kaxian were successful in their journey to Web's Edge to retrieve the second piece of the Rod of Seven Parts. Returning back to the Sigil Sanctum, the trio of archwizards convene with the party to discuss their plans for the next rod piece. Kaxian, through clever use of his magic, was able to pinpoint the next location as being somewhere in the Astral Sea, Aryl's home, which was being torn apart, ravaged by the machinations and magics of the God of Secrets. The group gathered themselves, and with the power of the obelisk, stepped headlong into an ocean of stars. Ocean? You know what that means? Fish! Star anglers, to be specific. Linking up with two Gith-Yankee knights that seemed amiable, the group makes their stand on a crashed spelljammer as the eve of ruin draws closer. And I'm going to show you all your battle map.
Yeah.
We'd also,
really.
like to remind you that-
boy.
We'd also like to remind everybody that
Metal
this episode of Vecna Eve of Ruin is brought to you by Angler's Ale Starjammer Edition.
True.
Blessings, Monty.
Salute. I thought you were gonna like say something. I thought you were like gearing up to like complain about Angler's Ale.
Are
I
there
see
two?
nothing.
I only see the one.
Damn it, I thought I fixed
So
this
that's
last
good.
night.
I'm blind.
Holy shit,
I
that was
see.
long.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
a
it's very
long
long.
rectangle.
Battle map
It's a
the
ve-
long way.
Probably a ship, if I had to guess.
It is a ship.
Who can't see?
Me.
Me.
I cannot see.
Me.
You all
Sounds like none
can't
of us can see.
fucking see. I fixed this last night.
I can see. Malek can
Only
see,
Bosco
so I'm
can
good.
see.
Yeah, which is honestly the way that I like it.
I just
Good
gave
for
you all
you.
vision last night.
I don't know what to tell you.
Winnie the Pooh. They took my fucking eyes.
My fucking eyes, Piglet.
Ooh.
Oh,
dear.
I warned you about this, Pooh.
Pooh, what are we gonna do?
Fight.
Okay.
Oh,
Dun
I
dun
was
dun
worried
dun.
you'd say that, Pooh Bear.
Destroy. Swag.
Oh god.
You know, Yogi.
Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo boo.
It's time to help out another bear.
I
Yeah, you
guess
can
that's
see, right?
fair, Yogi.
It.
What was the question?
Can you see?
Me?
Yes.
No, I cannot.
Chat, thank you for your patience.
I
Yeah.
love you.
And patience, thank you for the chat.
I just lost
She's
vision.
in Final
Whatever you did,
Fantasy.
Connor.
Don't worry about it.
That just makes me worry more, Monty. What is she up to?
Saving Eorzea, dude, and passing out.
It's the passing out I'm worried about.
Yeah,
pass out
everyone is.
patience.
Her name is Pass Out Patience. For context, that's the name of my Warrior of Light in Final Fantasy, like my character in that game.
Oh,
Her name is
I know the
Patience.
fucking problem.
Should I blame roll 20?
No, blame me.
Oh.
I can't.
Bosco.
Yeah, hashtag blame Bosco in the chat for sure. Bosco
see
can
now.
see and no one
There.
else can. It must be Bosco's fault.
I can see.
I can fight.
Are
There's-
assigned to you. God damn it! Why the fuck is that not the case?
If it makes you feel any better, I can see now.
Oh, I can
Roll,
too.
Roll 20's been a fuck to a lot of people lately.
Okay,
I can
everyone
see.
should be able to see now.
I can see. Yep. I kind of wish I couldn't see, but I see.
Ah, yes, because
Oh my
as-
God! Behold, a beholder.
As
England.
we come into this scene, I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative as two
Alright.
hungry star anglers have spotted you.
Angular.
Hey, not bad.
Hungry, hungry anglers. Hungry,
Oh,
hungry.
Angry.
soft
hungry,
20.
hey.
Do.
Where's the second one? Am I crazy?
North.
Narth.
There's one in the corner, and
Oh,
then
there's one
one
on the south.
up
I didn't see the one on the bottom. My bad.
Yep.
I
Okay.
thought you said you could see. Fucking liar.
Well, Malek can see. I'm blind as a fucking bat.
Well, that tracks.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
15
Alright.
for Aryl.
Let's fucking go!
God,
17.
good,
Jesus
good,
Christ.
good shit, everybody.
I was gonna say for us, a 13 is pretty fucking
We
good.
were-
Yeah, it is
ready.
pretty good. We're all rolling hot.
We were super ready. We were like, oh, fight, let's go.
Probably
We
ought to
were
get
mom spaghetti
these
ready.
guys' stats up as well.
Nah.
No.
Alright, let's see. You got Kaxian at 14. Ox at 13. Our, at 20. We got Aryl at 15. And you all rolled around the same initiative. That's pretty convenient.
Hooray!
But not exactly the same, which makes things even more convenient.
Apes together
Two.
strong.
Yankee Knights. Oh. Rolled quite well.
Ooh.
Is that allowed? Are they allowed to do that?
Yes.
They are.
Yar.
Are they also on the map? Oh, yeah, I see them.
Yes, they are on the map.
Right next to you. And left next to you.
Lisanne rolled that.
Isan Khalib.
Lisa Kaib!
Dastra rolled.
You brought the spice, right, Zan?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
You got spice?
I want a shirt that says "Got Spice" in like the style of the old Got Milk commercials. I know, very unoriginal, but it's what I want.
It's got random like
And
purple stains on
finally,
it.
The two
Yeah.
star anglers. Done with that. And okay. All right. We got a bit of a sandwich going on right now.
Oh boy.
It's so tasty.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Maple syrup.
Initiative is set. Going first in order is the blue Star Angler,
No.
Well,
who rolled incredibly well. Has a fly speed. It is going to charge headlong into this side of the ship and is going to make its multi-attack. It's going to make 2 attacks at the Githyanki Knight next to you, Aryl, and 1 at you.
rude.
All right. That's probably hitting.
Is that against Aryl?
That is against the Githyanki Knight,
Okay.
the more feminine-looking one. Yeah, that's going to hit. Do.
Do.
Oh,
This music is
Jesus.
great.
All
I
right.
love the 3 different melodies going at the same time.
Fuck yeah! As you see this Star Angler with these long, pointed teeth, just take a massive bite out of this Githyanki Knight's like arm.
Uh-oh.
Hey, don't.
My headphones died for a second.
No!
Oh no!
Off to a rip-roaring start here.
Yeah.
Second attack on the Githyanki Knight.
Stop.
I thought it was going to be on Aryl.
No, the third one.
It's making 3 attacks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That might
Good
not
time.
hit. Second
We
attack
are
doesn't
level
hit.
8.
Third attack.
Woo!
This one is at you, Aryl. Yeah, that's hitting. That is a 26 to hit you.
Oh,
I will
God, yeah.
free action Divine Allegiance. I will take the damage for this.
All right. Aryl, you're taking 16 points of piercing damage.
Owie. I am taking 16 points of piercing damage because I refuse to let her get hit.
Damn. Tips Fedora.
No. No, do not. Nice guy, Oz.
Oh no!
Well, death flag.
Ox. All right, that is the end of the. Actually, it's not the end of the Star Angler's turn because it's going to use a bonus action.
What?
And
Pulls out a gun.
yeah.
Connor, I'll
Boss.
send my contract.
Hi.
What?
No, go ahead. Do your thing.
Oz, make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. No! 10. Oh,
Oh
no.
no!
You catch a glimpse of the large orb that is hanging at the end of almost a clawed appendage on this large space fish's head. The orb glows with what you can assume to be starlight, and its beauty is transfixing, and your battle posture wanes slightly, and you're just so
Oh.
transfixed by this
His
light.
name is Squishy, and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy.
You are charmed until the start of the Star Angler's next turn. While you are
Okay.
charmed in this way, you are incapacitated.
Oh.
You must use your movement on your turn to move directly toward the Star Angler.
Okay.
Interesting.
But that is its turn. Up next is... figure out which one of these is which. Pretty sure, yes. All right, it is Lasanne's turn. She is going to draw her silver greatsword and is going to make 2 attacks against this thing.
Lasanterkari.
Swing that sword.
That is just going to hit.
Yay!
Star Angler's taking some damage itself.
Ooh, excuse me.
God, come on.
They got that dog in them.
No, the fish are barking at us.
Honestly,
the fabled barking fish.
it's not that far out of the
Wouldn't
realm
be
of
the weirdest
possibility.
thing. Yeah, would not be the weirdest thing in the astral plane.
You see the blade strike against the scales of this large space fish, and before the steel even connects, you see its flesh sort of beginning to rip as this thing is taking a mixture of slashing and psychic damage.
Ooh.
And it took quite a hefty blow there. And then she's going to make her second attack. That is also going to hit. Taking even more damage. And then even more psychic damage. Golly, they're rolling high. Into the box. There we go. Golly.
Connor hitting us with the Midwest gollies already.
The expert precision of the blows of this Githyanki knight, sailor, you're not sure. Just with practice precision seems to slice ribbons through this Star Angler. It is still up and it is still fighting fit, but you can tell she hurt it quite a bit. And that will be her turn, leading us to Tara.
All right.
That means get.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn to the Gith next to me and just be like, "Hey, dude, nice hat." Anyway, I'm gonna go kill that fish over there. Gonna make my way through over here. I'm gonna two-hand my battle axe. Hibushi, a 23
23 hits.
for two-handing. That is it adding the dex to that? I don't think it's adding the dex.
It looks like
just
it's
see
adding your
the-
strength.
We'll work on that later. That should be 13.
Okay.
Monk weapon.
Cracked.
Does it seem to react normally to slashing?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna keep up the assault then. We're having fish tonight, boys. 26. Oh my god,
hits.
Tara, Jesus Christ. Oh, now that adds my dex. Oh, that's the non-magical one. So, 11.
Yeah, you're just raining blows in on this large star fish.
And
Of some
for my
description.
for my bonus action, I'm gonna kick it, just like stand soft 20. 7 bludgeoning.
Fuck you, fish.
It's just a very standing kick, just like go away, go away.
It's
Seem to
the
be bullying
Ip-Man
this thing
low
quite
effort
hard
kick.
right now.
Yep. Mobile feet. I'm gonna back off towards the gift pirate guy. Just like seriously, where did you get that hat? I love it. And then that'll be my turn.
All right, flabbergasted. That will bring us to Malek.
Whoa.
So Malek is gonna Malek. So he's gonna turn to who's the closest person to him?
It's Malek time.
Yeah, he'll turn to Kaxian. He sees that Oz is not there, right? Connor, is that if there's something
I'm right here.
No, shut up. How dare you?
Oz seems to be transfixed by the light that is coming from the star angler.
Okay, so he'll process that information. He'll understand what that light means. He will turn to Kaxian and say this loud enough for everyone to hear.
Focus your attention on this one. I'll prevent the other one from interfering.
And he is going to teleport. Boop. He's then going to move. He's going to use Eldritch Blast. You could split up the rays, correct, Connor?
Yes, you can.
Okay, then he is at least going to attempt to help them.
You need to declare who you're attacking when you cast the spell, though.
So the first shot is going to go on the one that is surrounded. The second one is going to be to draw the attention of this other guy. So first one, this guy. Second one, this guy.
All right.
So I will do that now. First one is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That will be 9 plus. I believe I don't know why it's not doing it now. Hang on. It is my.
20.
So that's 9. That's plus 5.
So 14.
So 14.
14. It's looking rough.
Yep. Let me double check this. So we'll just do a plus this. There we go. That'll do it. So let's try this again. He'll turn and shoot the other one for an 18, which I believe
That
should
also
hit.
hits.
That'll be 7 with the plus 5.
12.
No, 7, because I added it that time. If you check.
Oh.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I rolled a 2.
Weird.
Gotcha. All right.
All right. And then I would like to. Does this thing look like it's now focused on me, that I've hit it in the face with a blast?
You certainly got its attention.
Okay. What I would like to do, if you will allow me, since I saw what happened to Oz and that they're kind of glaring at this light, I want to have Malek avoid its gaze, and I will take the penalty for basically being blind to not look at this thing's light.
Okay.
If it's a side effect, but you don't know.
If it's a side effect. I don't know if it is, but I'm saying the only thing that I can do is not look at the light. So if you will rule that in some way, I will consider myself blinded when I swing at this thing.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
So you're purposefully making yourself blind until.
Correct.
next
I'm
turn.
not going to look at that light, but to do that, I can't really look at it. So I'll just kind of swing if I know it's in front of me. He'll be looking down to make sure it approaches him, but not looking up to see where it actually is to swing
know
at
that
it.
attacks against you will have advantage.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
That's blinded.
All right.
By
and
the light, no less.
I will give you advantage on its lure charm ability.
I already have that.
Then why are you...
Because I didn't know it was I was trying to not have to make the save, but if it's the same either way, then I'll look at it.
You know what? I'll make you immune to the effect.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Just because you've already got it, and you're
Yeah.
purposely making yourself blind to avoid this effect.
Yes.
I'll say that you are immune to its effect while you are blind.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, and that's your go?
That is my go, because that was bonus action, and movement.
That'll bring us to Aryl.
Given that I recognized what these things were, do I happen to know any of their weaknesses or what they might be vulnerable to?
Star Anglers don't have any specific vulnerabilities to your knowledge. But go ahead, I'll give you a free Arcana check. Or
Okay.
Nature check of your choice.
Arcana it is. 25.
You know that Star Anglers are quite agile. They also seemingly have an ability to shrug off magic. They're not innately resistant to magic in any way, but they've got an ability to avoid the worst effects of spells.
Okay. Given that knowledge, then, I am going to I always ask this, and I always forget, and for that I apologize. Is there a downside to using a ranged magic cantrip when you're in melee combat?
I don't
If
think
it's-
so.
If it's a ranged attack, yes. But if it's like a save, like Sacred Flame, no.
No, it's a ranged spell attack.
Then I think it is at disadvantage in melee.
Oh,
When
yeah.
When you shoot into melee combat, the attacker has disadvantage on the attack roll.
If you're shooting into melee, but if you are in the melee, does it still apply?
Yeah, it's still.
So,
Okay.
so, yeah.
All right, that's fine because I can't do. I don't think I
In
can do
in
enough damage
unexpectables, we
otherwise.
don't have that. So if something is within melee of you and you attack like a different target that's at range, there's no disadvantage in my game.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
that's a
we use-
homebrewed rule.
Because we were using like cover now.
Okay, well then, in that case, I will go ahead and take the disadvantage because I need the damage. So, I am
I
going to
believe-
use.
I believe.
Wait,
I'm
I'm
waiting.
stupid. That's why I built this character. I'm going to Starlight Step. I forgot
There you
I
go,
could tell
Misty
that.
Step.
Yeah.
Fucking Misty Step.
So, whoop, I'm going to teleport over here. And now I guess I do still have disadvantage because it's in melee, but
Well, no.
Whatever.
No?
Firing into
You're
melee,
out of melee.
Firing into melee would be if you are firing a weapon while you are engaged in melee combat. That's what firing into melee means.
See, okay.
Because my
You're not
Eldritch
firing
Blast
into-
didn't
You're
have
not firing into someone else's melee.
Yeah, okay. I hate the English there, but I understand now. Okay, fine. No disadvantage. I will not argue that. So I will now use Lightning Spike with no disadvantage.
Yippee.
Sorry, Mark. I always hate the English.
I'm allowed.
Me too.
Why did it not actually roll the attack? That's fine. Just do this. Where is it? Yeah, same roll. Does a 17 hit it?
17 does hit.
All right, it's going to take 2d8 lightning damage. I'm assuming it's not wearing any metal.
That is correct.
All right, that's okay. Aha, but that 1 is treated as a 2, so it's taking 5 damage. It's okay.
This thing is looking incredibly rough.
I do so wish I had done just a little bit more damage. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, though. So that's gonna have to be turn. Yeah, because none of my bonus actions would make sense. Yep, that's it. That's turn.
Alrighty. Up next, we've got Kaxian.
Okay. Kaxian, as his action, is going to kind of boisterously say aloud, "We have encountered many more villainous foes than this. This shall not be our end." And we'll use an action for counter charm.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Everyone will have advantage against or on saving throws against frightened and charmed. He is then going to put a hand on Os to try and recenter him, knowing that he can't really do anything about that. But he's going to give a point of bardic inspiration to Os, so that if there's a repeat save or anything, that will hopefully help. And that is, he's then going to move in towards this creature, sword and shield drawn. That will be Kaxian's turn.
Thank you.
Alright. Kaxian bolsters your willpower with magic. That will bring us to Os.
Okay.
Yeah, you must use your movements to move directly toward the Star Angler.
Okay. And then Zeta, my turn.
You are currently incapacitated, so you cannot take actions or reaction.
Do I repeat the saving throw?
This lasts
Is that at the end of my turn?
until the start of the Star Angler's next turn.
Okay. So I'm still
Ooh.
incapacitated
Damn.
then.
All right.
Oh, that's mean.
That's
yeah,
all right.
I lose my turn. It's okay.
It's
I'm
unfortunate.
cross-stitching. It's fine.
Wow! What a statement!
That will bring us to Star Angler Red's turn. Star Angler Red, seeing a target that is picked out of the rest of the group, is going to go for what it thinks is easy prey.
I was going to say, good
And
luck.
You are blind, so it's going to make 3
it is
attacks
with advantage.
You know, Star Angler never did as well as Common Rider. It's a shame.
Shut the fuck up, Mark.
Wow, dude.
Wait,
God.
Mark, do you think you're funny?
No.
Because you are.
I've never
'Cause you-
thought that. Not
Wow.
once in my life.
First attack is a
Yes.
24 to hit you.
That will hit.
You're taking 15 points of piercing damage.
Copy that. Give me 1 second to math. So that'll go there. Then we go here, and then we've got another 66. Okay. Ooh, God. That's not what I wanted at all. Tracked.
Next one's going to be a 27 to hit you.
That'll too high. It misses.
Gotcha. That's
Yeah.
another 15 points of piercing.
Got it. There goes that to that, which goes to that was yep. Okay, good.
And his last bite attack is going to be a 22 to hit you.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right. One more for Jenny and the Wimp
Jenny and the beer.
for a total of 16 piercing damage this time.
Copy that. So that goes there, and then we go to this. Got it. Tracked.
And it is going to use its bonus action to use its lure charm on you, but you are immune to its effect.
So suck it.
So it does nothing.
Cool.
And that is going to be its turn. This will bring us to Zastra's turn. Zastra is going to be slightly flabbergasted at Tara's questions.
Yeah. He's got a nice hat.
We'll talk about this later. And he is also going to draw his silver greatsword. And
Is he going with pen, pencil, or paintbrush?
Oh, I'm an idiot. Connor, that was 15, 15, 16, right?
correct.
Okay, cool. I just got to redo some math, but I got it. So 15.
My question
actually-
will remain unanswered.
So 8.
You see Tara, this Yankee, crouched onto the ground, and in a blur of motion,
Another
simply
8.
vanish before you and appear next to Malek and the other Star Angler.
0, 54.
Did he jump or did he cast something?
You would actually know this automatically, being a denizen of the Astral Sea. You know Githyanki are capable of this, manipulating, the energies of the mind. They call it psionics.
Mm-hmm.
You know they are able to replicate the effects of spells with the power of their minds.
Got you.
So he seems to have, quote-unquote, misty-stepped over to Malek and the Star Angler.
So he's not going to focus fire the other one.
Misty
Copy
stepped
that.
40 feet. Good God.
But
That
to,
bitch.
but to your eyes, he moved a little bit and then misty stepped.
Oh, got you. Okay. I was like, my math. I'm failing.
And he's going to make 2 great sword attacks against this Star Angler. Where the fuck is my D20 there?
I ate it. I'm sorry.
Well, the first attack was the natural one.
Oof.
As
What
it
a
seems
debut.
like he steps on part of the wood, this pale blue wood of this ship that you're all on, and one of the boards cracks underneath his feet, and he loses his footing. But he manages to recover quickly, and his next roll is a natural 20.
Okay, so is he me or Bosco?
It's possible. So this is going to be taken.
We in the astral plane smoking that Zaza.
Stop. Stop.
What?
Star Angler is going to
Pharaoh,
take in
never say that again.
What?
I think I just took psychic damage.
We're in the astral plane.
18 points of
Yeah, yeah,
slashing
makes-
damage.
Yeah, smoking that Zaza.
So bad.
Or sorry, I think it's Mark's upset we're not using the colloquialisms. It's a Zazor out here.
Fuck you.
Well, I don't understand what's happening right now.
I'm with you there, Bosco. I'm sitting here looking at the
21
camera
additional
like,
points of psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, Githyanki
All right.
Knights don't fuck around.
Yeah,
No, they do
I wish you
not.
would have used that on the other one. He might have killed it.
It's okay, we got it.
He thinks he got it covered. And that is going to be his turn. That will bring us to the top of the round for Star Angler Blue.
Star Angler Blue.
Love that anime.
Us, now that you've been lured into this, by the Star Angler's lore, it is going to focus its attacks on you.
oh no.
No, that's what you're built for.
That is going to be 15 to hit you.
15 misses. He bites down on the armor.
Not
I imagine
able
that
to-
snaps me out of my trance as he does that.
Oh yeah, as you're now like face to face with the huge mouth with these spear-like teeth, you
Wait a
come back to your
minute.
senses.
Wait a minute.
What?
Does a 24 hit you?
Oh.
24 does hit. I will Stone's Endurance whatever damage I take.
All right, you're gonna be taking. 19 points of piercing damage.
God.
Am
Go ahead and
I?
roll your Stone's Endurance.
13
Hey!
points. I only take 6. So that's gonna put me. Boom, right there. All right.
And its final attack, probably not gonna hit. That's an 11.
Yep, misses.
All right. And that is the end of its turn. It is now Lasan's turn. Lasan.
Lysander on over there.
Not going to fuck around. Is going to make a great sword attack on the Star Angler.
Kill it.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
And it had 3
Kill.
health left, so
Damn it! That was
Yeah.
so close.
with another expert swing of the Githyanki Knight's sword, manages to cleave the head off of this Star Angler, and it drifts, begins to drift, pulled by the current of the Astral Sea.
Tee.
And then she's going to. Yeah, she is also going to move into Misty Step over to this other Star Angler, and that will be her turn.
I see.
That will bring us to Tara.
We still have like the flight speed, right?
Yes, that is a persistent ability in the Astral Sea. You can move yourself with your mind.
Okay. 40 feet of that speed. Gonna come in. I'm gonna fucking battle axe this thing. Yep.
The speed is based on your
Intelligence.
intelligence, right?
I
It
can
w-
give you exact math here.
Yep.
I
It's
think it
the
was
score times 5.
Yeah.
So that is 10. I was able to fix the damage with that. So 10 damage. 2 baseball bat swinging this thing. And then again to anyone
That also hits.
for 14. Jesus Christ, Tara. Max damage on that.
So 24 points in total.
And then, but I'm not done yet. Bonus action unarmed strike. We
Kick him.
I am just skirting a crit like every round. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that hits.
For 5 bludgeoning. As like I kick its little dongle and it like a punching bag and like bounces around.
My dongle.
like I'm practicing boxing.
There
Yeah,
are only
you heard
2
this thing
rules
quite a
in
bit.
the Astral Sea. 1,
Right.
do not kick a creature in the dongle. And 2,
And then 15 feet
I
remaining
didn't
of my
think I'd have to
movement.
say that one aloud, but here we are.
Tee.
That's it. That is the monk Tara turn. I did it.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Malek.
All right. I am going to swing at this thing. So, narratively, as both of these get Yankee and I guess Tara now that they've come up on deck, you will see that while he was looking down before and he took a couple of pretty good hits, he's going to make sure that when he swings, he doesn't look at this thing. He's going to use the kind of white cloak that drapes over his shoulders, and he's going to wrap it around his face. So the white cloak is now completely covering his face. And yet he will swing with somewhat decent accuracy into this thing as he's going to take 2 swings with blind fighting.
Oh.
All right.
So-
you're fighting blind. Does that also remove your disadvantage, or is that not a thing?
It removes the disadvantage from being blind, correct.
Gotcha. Okay, but not for other.
It
creatures.
basically acts as if I can see them.
Do other creatures still have advantage on you?
This is how it reads officially.
You can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you're blinded or in darkness.
Oh, sorry.
Are you
Listen.
still? Are you still
I think
afflicted with the
you're-
blinded condition, or
I think you still have the blinded condition because it says
You
So
do.
you
So
gave-
enemies have
you- so
advantage
you-
on you, but you can
Yeah,
still
so
hit
you-
enemies.
but
You gave me
Yeah.
the.
okay.
You
so
gave me the. Yes.
You can still see them for the purpose of like targeting them for like spells and stuff.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's just
Gotcha.
that because you gave
Okay.
me the blinded condition, they have extra benefits that I can't undo.
All right, make your attacks.
So, here we go. And for the first time, I'm going to swing twice. 26.
26 hits.
That'll be 4 points of damage. And then we'll do it again.
Track that.
Fucking do it again.
24.
That also hits.
Good. Golly.
For 10 more points of damage, so 14 total.
Ouch. Yeah, as you carve scaled flesh from this being's face, it's still up.
All right. That will be turn.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Aryl.
The movement speed is not considered a run, right? That 5 times. That's just standard movement.
It's just standard movement, yeah.
Okay. Then in that instance, I'm going to float up this way. So I have a straight line that isn't going to hit any of my allies. And I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt on this creature.
All right. Lightning! Taste my lightning, bitches!
One of these days. It needs to make a Dex saving throw.
Righty. Dexterity saving throw on the Wrangler. That's probably not going to do it. Your DC is 16?
Yes.
Roll a 14.
Oh, it's gonna take full damage.
Full damage.
Oh, that's good damage. 39
Oh.
lightning damage.
Oh!
Fucking
Oh my-
fry this fish.
Even though it reduces this by half, it is still enough.
Let's go.
As you see the lure on its head sort of flash with this brilliant starlight, trying to disperse the incoming bolt of lightning, it crashes through whatever defenses.
Can I give you a bit of flavor to add to this as well?
Absolutely.
Are they just resistant to magic, or is it specifically the element type?
Like I said earlier, they have this ability to avoid the worst effects of spells. They essentially have evasion.
Okay. So as she casts and the creature seems to kind of move to try and avoid the bulk of or the brunt of the damage, she's going to kind of twist her hand, slightly turning the bolt of lightning to kind of curve around the creature in the direction that it shifts. So that way it still strikes right through the heart of the creature.
As you redirect the angle of the lightning mid-flight, it skewers this Star Angler and cooks it from the inside, and its smoking carcass begins to float into the astral sea. And
Woo!
the fighting comes to a close.
You're welcome, guys. I did great in that fight.
No, you did though. Actually,
You literally tanked. You did
you
exactly
took
what
so
you're
much
supposed to do.
damage for me. You took like a third of my health and damage.
Da-da-da.
Monty, you did more than Kaxian did.
Gave me a bunch
That's
of
true.
buffs.
You did way more than Kaxian did.
You let us be immune to the charm.
Guys, I'm joking. You don't have to comfort me. I'm being a meme lord. I'm just like, hee hee. I did nothing.
Well, you did.
Luigi wins by doing nothing.
What reaction did the gif? Oh, go for it.
They begin to look around at the surroundings, seeing if there are any more Star Anglers coming, and both of them being satisfied that there are no more threats, will keep their great swords out, but they will turn to you.
Hello.
That was some fancy work there.
Are they speaking in common?
They are speaking in common, yes.
Okay.
Lady got hit pretty hard, right?
She looks like she's not too concerned about it.
Okay.
What you lot doing out here in the Astral Sea? And I'll show them to you once again.
Art?
Yeah.
Art 2.
We've already.
We saw it last time.
I know, I just...
Yeah.
They are very pretty. Yeah.
Fancy.
Fancy.
We are traveling companies in search of a particular item of interest. Apologies if we got in the way of whatever your business was. This was certainly not our intention.
They begin to stow their great swords on their backs, and the more masculine of the two sort of huffs. Well, we're not really doing a whole lot of anything at the moment. Our vessel here is not exactly flight-worthy. Sort of gestures to the splintered, pale blue wood of the ship that you are all on.
That just collapses as he says that, like a part like, breaks off and falls.
Yeah.
This was your ship.
Not. We're crewmates on the ship. The actual owner of the ship is somewhere further in. But I suppose I should mention, welcome to the Lambent Zenith. Or what's left of it, anyway.
What happened to her?
We were sailing. We hope to herald hope, community, and order across the multiverse. You were sort of do-gooders, I guess you could say.
Insight?
Sure, go for it.
May I insight as well?
Anyone who would like to may insight.
18.
Gaijin Gooba, help me! 16.
Top 20.
Oh my god, Oz.
Oh my god, Oz!
You know what? That makes so much sense, though.
How dare Oz keep doing
Oz
stuff?
is a pretty good insight.
Yeah, well, especially
Yeah.
like in judging whether someone's a do-gooder or not.
Yeah.
None of you sense any dishonesty in her words. But Os, you specifically pick up on maybe a bit of maybe a little bit of underlying shame.
Interesting.
Os will say aloud, failures come for us all, even the best of us.
Yeah, well,
You have
no, go on.
you have done well to survive.
Yeah, well, we'll see if we survive this latest scrape here. Our last mission came to an end a few months ago when our ship collided with the body of a dying god. And he gestures out, and you see now, as I'll go ahead and pull the camera back a little bit here for our audience as well.
Oh shit.
In the brains.
He gestures out into these large, sort of pinkish, purplish strips that you didn't really take notice of in the heat of combat, but you see now quite clearly over large intestines and bones. And at the edge, where the pointed front of the ship is, you see quite clearly a humongous heart has been pierced by the Lambent Zenith.
Oh, jeez. When they say a dead god, Os is gonna look like he's having a bit of an existential crisis after being like, "Oh, you should pray to your god." Now Os is like, "What if he's dead?"
Oh, no.
No.
What if you killed him?
Oof.
Oh, we should, I suppose introductions are in order. I'm Zastra, and this is Lasan.
Yes, apologies for my poor manners. I am Aryl Cadence. These are my compatriots. I will allow them to introduce themselves.
Cadence? I think we might have heard that name before.
You have?
Yeah. Supposedly you were a part of a team that was, sort of sent out on, what was it? Not expedition, but,
Diplomatic engagement.
Right, that's the one.
I am quite surprised you've heard of me. But yes, that is correct.
You'd be surprised how fast word travels out here, love.
Perhaps not. What have you heard? And if I may ask, from whom?
Oh, you know, just out and about. You know, you meet a lot of people out here. They say a lot of things. I prefer it if we, you know, didn't get too comfortable, but, you know.
Oh, why not?
It was a good crowd. Didn't have nothing bad to say about what you were doing.
Perhaps you misunderstand. I'm not trying to strong-arm my reputation. I have just been without contact with my people for some time. I've been trying to resolve whatever mystery has caused this, so any information you might have would prove very useful to me.
Now, well, this was a long time ago, you see. We've been, as I said, stranded out here for the last couple of months. We've been unable to rest the remains of our ship. There's some, strange magic blowing about the corpse of this here deity.
Do you happen to know which one? Or perhaps do you have a chart?
Both of them look at each other. You'll want to speak with Ilrin.
And where might I find them?
Yeah, you know what? We'll vouch for you. We'll take you further in.
That would be lovely. Perhaps the rest of my companions would care to introduce themselves on the way.
My name's Tara. Just like kind of twirling the hair a
Slides
bit
in from the right frame.
Yep.
I am Os.
I am Lord Kaxian, and this is Lord Malek.
Malek will bow his head.
What?
Well, pleased to meet you. We weren't really expecting any visitors out here. What are you all doing out here?
Kaxian will move to speak, but then kind of look towards Aryl, like maybe you should fill this one.
Well, as previously mentioned, there is an artifact that we are looking for. We have reason to believe it is somewhere around this area, though I must admit we don't have an exact location, and we're sort of led by unusual guides.
Yeah, you'll definitely want to talk to someone inside. We're not really all of the inventory management sort of crewmates. We're the fend off hungry star anglers sort of crewmates.
And quite adept at that.
When Oz hears that, he feels a little bit more relieved, worried that he pulled like random civilians into a fish fight.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah,
Well, thank you for your assistance, of course. Apologies for bringing them on to you like that.
The area around here has been teeming with astral predators for a while now, attracted to the scent of the dead god, no doubt.
Hopefully nothing more vicious than those.
Well, we may find out if we don't get out of here soon.
A fair point. If you wouldn't mind, feel free to lead the way.
They will begin to lead you down into the ship. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to snatch all of you for a moment.
Down, down, to the very belly of the ship. The world got darker and darker and more blacker.
Oh, blacker.
Oh! Aha!
Wow.
Scroll to the downward.
Ah.
Whoa.
Mouse died. God damn it.
Of course it did.
All right, so put batteries on your throne.
Need to plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
All right. Here we go. You are led down into the bowels of this pale blue wooded ship. The door opens. Or rather, they open a door at the end here that...
Mm-hmm.
As you go inside, you see empty wooden tables and chairs that fill some sort of a mess hall. They motion you further inside.
Well, if we're getting invited in, Malek will go in.
In the corner, you see an elven man sort of playing a game of cards by himself.
Is he playing solitaire?
No, he's playing spades by himself.
Fucking loser.
Bruh.
Let's try and keep our voices down. Some of the crew is sleeping.
Yeah, Aryl.
Is there anything notable or recognizable about said elf?
Make a perception check.
22.
22. to you see a poorly dressed, gruff-looking elf with long, curly black hair. Looks like he's got a bit of a sour disposition. And I'll just go ahead and show you what he looks like.
Oh boy!
Oh my god, more art?
Another creature to pine after?
Art. Oh, let me self in there.
Here we go.
Oh, it's coming.
You may also need to
Oh.
bump Overseer.
Ooh.
Yes. Probably will likely have to do that. See this individual.
Mm-hmm. Interesting name.
Dave Rass.
Yeah, that's how it's pronounced, for sure. Yes, the well-traveled and very famous Dave Rass.
Music.
For her part,
Ambience gonna
Aryl
play
will
it.
just sort of nod at him as they walk past. Sort of like a game recognized game kind of thing.
He'll close his eyes and he'll nod back politely, but he will quickly get back to his game.
I'm not quitting my game.
I'll refuse. Call me if you need to transport it out.
Shut up.
Zastra opens the door and immediately wafting in the scent of
Oh, sorry. Ignore that.
the scent of sizzling meat and spices fills the room. You see a tall orc woman in sort of black leather armor, but large, like, purple and gold trimmed robes over them. She appears to be busily at work over a stove. As she turns around, you notice a golden tattoo of a crescent moon surrounds her left eye, and you see this individual.
Oh my gosh. We are
Art?
More art.
Spoilered today. I love it.
You better believe it.
Sorry, Dave Ross, you need to go over there.
Oh my god.
Love them.
Oh my god.
Mysterious note, the orc.
Look at this motherfucker.
There we go.
Hello, friend.
I love them. I love them.
They are friend-shaped.
If orc is friend, why not friend be orc?
She feels like she
Zastra.
would give me the best advice if I was having girl troubles.
Zastra moves in. Isra, we've got a few new faces that have managed to find their way to the Zenith. Wanted to point them your direction first and foremost.
Can we go in the room? Woo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hooray!
As,
Oh, what a
as they are announced and Aryl follows behind, she'll sort of nod her head in deference.
what you cooking over there?
Oh, just something from back home.
You see long strips of this thinly sliced, sizzling meat on this skewer, and 2 eggs, it looks like. It smells like breakfast is served in the Lambent Zenith, and it smells quite good.
Bacon? It's bacon.
Bulgogi.
Space
Oh.
bacon.
Reminds me of back home.
But in space.
That's the point of it.
Hmm.
We don't really need food out here in the timeless void of Astral. But I find that eating helps.
Tara will scratch her head, just like, you don't need to eat out here?
Our bodies don't require sustenance, but I would say we still need to. It's something the body was not designed for.
I looked to Aryl
before.
Yeah. I looked at Aryl just like, is this normal?
Oz is also leaning and looking concerned. Like, his brain immediately goes to the vampire lady and the Shadowfell that we met, and he's like, uh-oh.
Aryl, you would know that creatures that denizens of the astral plane do not need to eat or drink.
Oh, damn.
She'll sort of look at the looks she's getting from her compatriots, and she smiles a little faintly. It is true. That was perhaps the most difficult adjustment for me upon arriving on your planet. Well, in your plane, really. The needs of the body are very different here. Though, Kisra, was it?
Yes. These are a dusk's stride. And welcome to my kitchen. And to the Lambent Zenith. What's left of it, anyway.
Oz will bow politely.
We thank you for your welcome. I trust you are the heart of this ship.
She laughs heartily at that.
Well, that remains to be seen. I just try and keep everyone sane here.
Oh, God.
Then it is an extra pleasure to have met your acquaintance.
So I am curious. What brings you all here?
There's an artifact that we are looking for. We don't precisely know its whereabouts, or even what shape it may take, but we were led to believe it was at least in this area.
You don't say.
I must admit, we had no understanding of what we would be arriving to. We did travel interplanarly, you understand.
Whoever would like to can give me a persuasion.
Oh. I mean, I feel it.
Oz is a pretty good persuasion.
12. Yeah. Unless someone wants to assist.
15.
Kaxian will try. No.
Fuck it.
You don't know that.
It could
15.
be opposed.
All right, guys, watch how high this roll is.
It's gonna.
It's just that easy.
It's just that easy.
Call your
It's
shot.
just that
I'm
easy.
retiring, dude. I can't.
God
I'll never beat
damn.
that.
It's
I'm
just
literally
that
built
easy.
for this shit, and he's just like, not 20.
Nat 20 for a total of 21.
Kisra will look over the group of you with a discerning eye, just trying to gauge your intentions here, but finally she smiles and nods.
I want to kill them.
Bosco, calm down.
Please don't.
No, the dark urge compels me.
We're not playing that game.
We did have
Shit.
some cargo. A rare and powerful magical artifact.
I see.
We have a security system in place in here to keep our cargo safe. I helped Captain Inda design it.
Well, as I'm sure an experienced crew such as yourself knows, there are quite a large number of magical artifacts to be found in the Astral Sea. There is no guarantee that we are after the same thing.
Oh, I bet you are.
Can I roll an insight on this lady and just see if us talking about needing the artifact has created some animosity?
Yeah, you can roll an insight.
Is she carrying a weapon?
Her fist.
You
11.
see sort of a large brown belt that is strapped over her chest and ends at her hip, where a quite large bladed weapon looks like it used to be. You see, instead, cooking utensils are now.
Okay.
As you sort of try and gauge the intent of her inquiries, seems like she may have had a few run-ins with people who had untoward intentions towards the cargo that they carried at certain points. So a little bit of discretion is probably to be expected.
Also raise his hands and go, "We are no marauders or bandits."
I believe you. However,
Oh, God.
getting to this artifact is going to prove a bit difficult.
I understand the trust likely does not come easy out here, but if there's anything we could do to alleviate any concerns you might have about us, I'm certain that we are more than available to answer any of these concerns.
Oh, I'm very available.
Also just slowly turn and look at Tara.
She'll put her arms behind her back and begin whistling and looking away.
Really? Now?
Astra, would you give us the room?
Ooh.
And the Githyanki Knight goes out into the mess hall and closes the door behind him.
All right, Tara, use your assets.
All right.
Hold.
She might not even swing that way, guys. It's just funny.
I don't listen. We're gonna certainly find out.
I've known people with poor intentions before. I know what they don't look like.
I should hope not.
What troubles you?
The crew's getting rest. We've been stranded for months out here. No sign of help in sight, save for you all, potentially. There have been a few incidents within the crew that have sort of got people on edge.
What kind of incidents?
The first mate of the Lambent Zenith, Figaro, he's devolved into a paranoid mess. He's sealed himself away in his quarters. We've tried.
So you wish for us?
speaking
So you wish for us
reasonably.
to kill him to quell this mutiny?
No, there's no mutiny.
Malek
Aryl's
nods
gonna just kind
respectfully,
of like raise a hand up to Malek of like, okay, calm down.
And I'd
Let
be
us
very
talk.
careful about threatening my crew in the future.
I do apologize on his behalf. He comes from more violent lands where such things are perhaps often the only solution.
So
But I
see.
assure you, we do wish to find a solution that is without violence.
Could we get a small ship and like bring it here and get you all out of here?
It depends on where they wish to go. It seems like they're still interested in recovering this particular treasure, as it were.
Well, no one can access the treasure while the wards are active.
It's
if that's what you're
also
wanting, you're gonna have to figure out a way to disable those rooms.
I asked, I believe it was Zastra.
Oh,
Blessings.
excuse me. Sorry.
I'm allergic to breakfast.
The pepper.
Good pepper.
I asked, I believe it was Zastra, if you happen to have a chart or if you knew whereabouts in the sea we are. If we find that information, were we able to provide any assistance, I would happily send it your way.
You'll want to speak with Ilren about that.
I assure you, as a denizen of the sea myself, if there's any way I can offer assistance, I wish to find it.
Oh.
Regardless of whatever our paths may have brought us together for, if we are looking for the same item or not, I do wish to help.
One second.
He's just like, Aryl, what's your AC?
Does a 39 hit you?
Yeah, Malek, what's your
I'm just
AC?
trying
Never
to
mind, it
find-
hits.
I'm trying to find I'm trying to find this guy. I'm not telling me where he is.
So is Tara.
Ilrin.
Tara's trying to find every man.
Oh, yeah.
She's already found some.
Listen, maybe the crew needs their morale boosted, you know?
Or
They're
maybe
on
some
for-
of them need to be culled. I don't know.
A trade has been
Whoa,
offered.
now!
You get morale. Tara gets scurvy.
Oh, God.
Is
It was, a fair,
scurvy an
it was just an
STD?
offer. I don't know. People always be so like, you offer to like deal with the problem.
Don't
They're
worry,
like, no,
baby.
don't
I've
help
got protection. Holds up an orange.
them. What?
It's just a packet of vitamin C.
Oh, God. No, worse. It's like the immune system boost powder.
Emergency, yeah.
Emergency.
I have that. Yeah.
God.
That stuff is nasty.
It's the
Well,
only
you're not
thing I can
supposed to
take.
just eat it, Bosco. You're supposed to mix it in with water.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
I do the
it's not a pixie
gummies.
stick?
Oh.
As you begin discussing further, you hear large footsteps sort of thumping over and over, getting closer to the kitchen area here. And opening the door behind you, Malek, emerges this individual.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
R.I.P.
Am I gonna have
people with
to-
small videos.
oh, let's go! It's a
What the
motherfucking gift!
What?
Oh, yeah!
Go!
You know what that is?
Hippo man.
That's a big boy.
Oh my god.
Look at that. It's a
Uniform.
navigator.
That's a dapper motherfucker.
The dapper individual straightens out his jacket and says, "What's all this then?"
Okay, who is your tailor? That suit is amazing.
I figure you'd have more pressing matters than finding out who my clothiers are.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Kaxian, you're up. Deal
Do
with
I-
this man.
Do I recognize what he is? I don't know how.
You have the time.
Yes, you know this would be a GIF, a bulky individuals with heads similar to that of a hippopotamus.
And does he appear to hold the instruments of a navigator?
He does. He sort of stands up straight. I am Ilrin. I am the interim captain of the Lambent Zenith for the time being.
Aryl will bow very low to him compared to the others that she has greeted. We thank you for allowing us to take temporary shelter on your ship.
Of course.
From what my crew here tells me, you're of the adventuring sort.
Of the sort, yes.
Yes, I'm quite familiar with the life myself. Before taking interim command of this vessel, I was quite the adventurer in my youth myself.
And I'm sure the stories would be quite the regaling. But as you said, we perhaps have more important things to discuss. My name is Aryl Cadence. And on behalf of this group of travelers, I wish to know perhaps more about your predicament and whereabouts we may be.
I've been trying to pinpoint our exact location in the Astral Sea for quite some time. We've seemed to have run into quite a predicament, as you no doubt saw on your way down here. Slammed right into the body of a dead god, we did.
Yes, and I'm afraid I am quite unfamiliar with this one.
Yes. Unfortunately, the ambient magic left over by the deity's corpses started to open portals, as it were, randomly.
Really? She'll kind of look over at Kaxian with an arched brow. Her eye isn't arched. That would be really fucking weird.
That'd be very
will
strange.
arch his brow back like, what do you expect me to know?
Yes,
Have you?
No doubt
I'm
see
sorry.
the Astral Sea has been speckled with these strange tears. They've been quite the hassle so far.
Have you had direct encounters with any of them?
These portals are they're opening up basically anywhere. They anywhere aboard the ship, and they allow us to travel between segments of the ship. I wouldn't recommend casting any spells inside the vessel. It seems to trigger this portal opening magic.
I see.
Hmm.
That would be quite the hindrance. If I might ask, what were you doing before you ran afoul of this celestial body? What was your course? Where were you headed?
Oh my god.
I love the play on words, Mark. Celestial body.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm glad you cut that.
Yeah. Astronomy.
I hear you like planets. I too am a fan of celestial bodies.
Viva la Pluto.
Oh.
It's not a planet.
You fucking
Shut up!
What'd I say?
Viva la Pluto! It is a
but if you-
planet.
No, it's not. It's just it was named a planet before they
You
had
know what's
more
crazy is
information.
Okay,
is
Bosco, if you know
classified
so
as a
much,
demi-planet.
what is it? What is it then? What is Pluto?
It's basically like a giant floating asteroid.
No, but what's
it
the
doesn't-
actual name? What if it's not a planet? What is it? See, you don't know shit.
It's classified as a demi-planet.
I think it's a dwarf
or a
No, I think it's a dwarf
planetoid.
planet.
It's
It's
a
a dwarf
planetoid.
planet, isn't it?
It's a
It's not.
planetoid.
It's a planetoid. Sometimes referred to as pseudo-planets.
It has a moon, you Philistine. Jesus Christ, man. All caps Philistine. I haven't seen that in a while.
Also, if we want to get real technical, doesn't it have 5 moons?
No.
I don't.
What are you talking about?
I don't think
No.
I like Bosco's Pluto fanfiction.
I genuinely don't know where you got the idea that Pluto had 5 moons.
That's fine.
Pluto, like the Tom Cardy songs, Pluto's hot shit.
Our heading was not necessarily planned, so to speak. Our captain, well, the actual captain of the Lambent Zenith was testing some sort of power tapped from a magical artifact we'd recently acquired, and, well, in the process of doing so, managed to ram us right into this large beastie. So,
I see.
Our heading is none, so to speak. Now we're just trying to survive until we can find help.
And do you
Would
want
make it difficult to send help your way if we don't know where we are.
Quite.
and do you want help to like repair your ship, or do you want help to just get out of here?
I do not know if we can repair this. I mean, no offense, but...
I would say so as well. Floating about in the astral sea without a vessel is asking for predators to come and snap you up. I'm not certain how you would be able to help. Unless you, any of you are experts in, expert shipwrights for a spelljammer.
Doss looks at the screen. Oh yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm. Tara shrugs like, I can't help at all.
I'm afraid my skills lie elsewhere.
Regardless, you are all here now, and as interim captain, I welcome you to explore the wreck of the Lambent Zenith and make yourselves at home.
I would like to know more about this artifact your captain was experimenting with. We are looking for one ourselves. I pray they are not the same. I do not wish to come at odds with such a fine crew.
Well, if it's something you're looking for, and if it is in fact what we have, I'm certainly work something out.
If you
Perhaps
do not
you could-
mind...
Go ahead.
If you do not mind my asking, where is your captain?
There he is now.
The space dogs!
Captain is in her quarters.
Why does she not have command of her ship right now?
I love.
Does this seem like they're trying to be? Oh, gotcha. Okay, random.
Yeah, this is me trying to figure out information.
Okay, I didn't know if he was being very cagey. I was like, huh?
Sorry, Connor.
No, it's fine. Wizards of the Coast should apologize to me instead.
Hey, here's a whole crew of NPCs.
Where's the captain? I don't know.
Figure it out.
He's not
That
part of this
happens.
adventure.
That happens
You
a
decide.
lot in those books where it's like, here's all these cool things we thought were cool. I'm like, okay, yeah, but where's the important information? And they're like, what?
Why would that be important? This music
I'm
is so
going. My money's on space scurvy.
Well, you
yes,
see,
Spurvy.
the different segments of the ship have been quite barred away from the others, as it were. The sudden influx of aberrant creatures and astral predators have made traveling in between sections of the ship quite tricky. Indeed, we've been having to rely on these different sections of portals opening up in order to travel to different sections of the ship, but we can never predict when that will happen or where it will go. Safer to simply wait it out and come up with a plan later, I mind.
Hmm.
Are you still in contact with the other parts of the ship?
If only it were that easy.
Take that as a no, then.
When did you last receive word from them?
Well, like we've said, it's been a couple of months.
Since the two pieces were separated?
It's more than two pieces at this point.
And you've made no attempts to contact them?
We've made attempts, yes, but with no such luck.
Well,
She'll kind of look at the group.
Then
We
we
can-
must go find these parts.
yeah,
It
and
could be
we
the
can also
contact.
we can fly over, can't we? We can just
You try to fly over, but as I've stated, there are dangers. You're flying in close proximity to the body of a dead deity. And with the... well, whatever magics that are left over are causing these portals to open, these creatures will try to attack you, no doubt.
I am certain that the threats would be great, but we as a group have handled quite the formidable foes working
Well,
together. If we
you'll-
can offer assistance in this way, I think we should.
If you're willing to brave the horrors of the Astral Sea and whatever lies beyond these portals, then you're no crew of mine, and as such I have no authority over you. I've already given you leave to explore as your heart's content. May do as you wish.
She'll kind of bow low again.
But Os, as you were sort of eyeing this individual, you can go ahead and make an insight check for me.
Who's making the insight? Sorry, I missed it.
Us.
16.
Yeah, the Ilren, this GIF, just seems to be trying to hold the crew together as best he can. He knows this is a terrible situation they found themselves in. He's just trying to be practical and friendly.
Okay.
If you do manage to get to other sections of the ship with news of what may be there, I implore you, please, come back to us with news, or the rest of the crew.
I believe that is intended.
Well, I believe I shall get back to seeing if I can try and get us some help.
all right.
And Ilren will leave the room and he will return to the upper decks. Doesn't have a tokens.
Nah.
We should have asked him if the portals are like just tied to the god. I mean, it kind of was implied, right?
You still ask.
believe
You-
Yeah, he didn't leave.
Oh.
It seemed like, from what he described, it seemed like the magical artifact combined with the ambient magic of the god's corpse sort of
Oh, great.
mixed and combined and sort of started creating magical anomalies.
Gotcha, okay.
And as Ilren leaves, Kisara looks back at you all.
Well, our apologies for conducting so much business in your kitchen.
It's quite alright. Most of the moving and shaking of this ship gets done here anyway. So, what's your plan of action?
I believe we may need some time to thoroughly discuss it, but I think we are all in agreement. We should try to reach the other portions of the ship. Do what we can to get you all in contact with the rest of your crew.
Ilrin already told you, but speaking on behalf of the crew, thank you for making the attempt.
Is your
Fresh eggs and bacon soon.
is your first mate on this section of the ship?
No. Wait a minute. Might actually be.
Figaro! Where you at, Figsy?
He's holed himself up in his quarters below.
Hmm.
Has he been removed, as it were?
No one's been able to. He's, quite thoroughly locked himself up into his room.
My apologies. I mean from his post.
His post as second in command.
Yes.
He's
Believe
been
believe he
neglecting that
suffered from the-
post for some time.
Since before the crash or just after?
You were going to say something, Kaxian?
So he was going to say, I believe there's something about a touch of madness, no?
Figaro's been paranoid for a little bit over a month now. He's locked himself away.
Who then should we speak to? Who would be your acting second?
We just spoke with him.
No, he's the
Ilrin.
acting captain.
Ilrin.
He's the
was-
acting captain.
I don't think there is a second. It's just he's the.
It's the captain's missing. The first mate Figaro has become paranoid and shut in, and then currently Ilrin is commanding the ship. In lieu of
Yes,
both
he
of
is
those
the
people
acting
missing.
captain. I'm asking who is the acting first mate.
Gotcha. Who's the second? Who's the next second in command?
Who's second in
took over
command
for the guy who's
currently,
crazy,
since
basically?
the other one's locked
Yeah.
in his room. Excuse me.
If
I
anyone
don't
has.
Open up.
Who's the acting vice president?
I suppose that would be me.
Ah, then we have already made ourselves known and our plans available. I do wish to do things right while we are guests on your ship. If there's anything that we get wrong, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Of course.
Now, perhaps we should see our way out of your office.
As much as I enjoy the new voices out here, you know what they say, too many cooks.
Of course.
Too many.
She'll kind of bow, notably lower than she did the first time, now that she knows that this is our acting second in command. And then she'll head out.
Kisara simply smiles and gets back to cooking.
Is is Malek lingering, or is he heading out?
No, he'll head out with the rest of you.
Okay. Stop! I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face. I guess we'll gather at one of the tables in here,
Yep.
and Aryl will sort of beckon everyone together.
We become
Right.
beckoned.
Huddle together.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, there's no save against a beckoning.
Fuck.
So you're here now.
Damn it.
Well.
Tried.
We appear to have, once again, stumbled upon quite the mystery.
Well, these people seem nice and they need help, so why not help them? And they might have the thing we need.
Or at the very least, in our efforts to assist them, we will find what we're looking for. But either way, what say the rest of you? Are there any concerns?
I am concerned about the first mate.
Yes. It is unfortunate, but not the first time I have heard of someone losing their faculties being stranded amongst the seas. It can be quite lonely out here, especially if you are lost.
You hear a big sigh from the other table.
Oh, fuck.
Apologies if we are disturbing you.
Oh. No, I'm sorry. Just couldn't help but overhear.
Is there something you wish to add?
Other than that, suppose I should Davros.
No, you're Dave Rass.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not exactly a member of the crew, or not a stowaway, but
Mascot?
no.
A passenger.
My own spell jamming ship was attacked by space pirates. I managed to escape and found my way.
And they sheltered you.
What has
Insight.
what has been your perceptions of this crew since you arrived here?
If you ask me honestly, and yeah, you can roll an insight. He looks to both of the doors in the mess hall, and he gets up from his table and goes to join you all.
'Twas a 23 on that insight.
23. Despite his sort of like rough and gruff exterior, he looks friendly enough. And he sits down at the table with all of you, and he leans in and says, "Ask me. I think something strange is going on this ship." And with that information released into the air, that's where we're going to take a break.
Ah!
Okay,
I was
all
waiting
right.
for the other shoe to drop, so I'm glad it was him.
Apologies for all of the staggered information, folks.
It's
No,
okay.
You're good. It's
That's
a,
how
it's
these
a big
modules-
module.
Yeah, the modules can be scattered.
Trying to fucking navigate all the information I'm supposed to know. And the character's
even
supposed
in
to
there.
know, and don't know, and are supposed to know, but secretly know.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a complicated
Keeping
beast
track of
when you get
everything is a bit harder than some people think. But with that, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Hi,
Right after these
chat.
commercial
How you
breaks.
doing?
Really quick, I have, because I am a person of dignity,
Oh,
I have
Okay.
a public apology I need to make.
Uh-huh.
And it pains me greatly to do this, but my
I
dignity.
appreciate it. Uh-huh.
I was incorrect. Bosco is right.
Mm-hmm.
Pluto does have 5 satellites.
Satellites?
2 of them were only recently discovered in 2015 when New Horizons flew by. That's when we first discovered the heart. That was information I did not know. So for that, Bosco, I apologize.
You know what?
You
It's
were
all
right.
good. You're used to me being dumb. When I'm actually right, I wouldn't believe me either.
Also, Monty, satellites can just be things that are orbiting something. It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
man-made.
They're classified.
Oh.
So there are 5 moons that are classified on
There
Pluto,
are
but
5.
Pluto
There's
and
5 satellites.
Satellite, but they're-
That's specific because 2 of them we don't know
Yes.
if we can call them moons yet.
correct.
We need more information about them.
Yeah.
I've seen them called moons. I know they're officially satellites, but
There's a lot of
all of them-
classification stuff.
all of them,
Monty-
including
All moons are satellites. Not all satellites are moons.
Right.
Okay, I hate space. I'm
correct.
done.
No, you're good.
This is
Yeah.
true of all complex sciences.
I don't-
There are subcategories in everything.
There's actually, so they have a classification for the totality of Pluto and all of its satellites. It's a something belt. I don't remember the name of the belt, but it's like a, oh my God. I wish I remembered.
I'm trying to look up what the classifications are.
Well, there's a name for the grouping of items in that area, and I don't remember what it's called. I know it's something belt.
Yeah. Pluto's difficult because it and there's other planetoids like Sedna and I'm
Sydney's
blanking
nuts.
right now. I hate you and I love you at the same time. Yeah, there's it's like an outer belt. Is it the Kuiper belt? I think that might be
That's maybe?
further.
It might be the Kuiper belt. That actually sounds right.
Oh yes,
Is
it is.
yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, yep.
I thought that was further for some reason. I have not done space science in a very long time.
So I used to be
Nice.
really on the bandwagon of like Pluto should be a planet, but the more that I've but listened to people talk about why it was declassified, I understand it. So
I mean,
it's more emotional
I
than
understand
anything.
it. I still disagree. I do think Pluto should still be a planet.
It should be an honorary planet because our hearts are big.
Well,
I
but
think-
science isn't about honorary anything.
The main reason why it was demoted had everything to do with its size, which is ridiculous.
Its size
because-
and its size and its orbit, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, the problem is its size is why its orbit is weird, but Neptune's orbit is weird. Uranus's orbit is weird, and we still call them planets.
I might be like 2 seconds. I need to book a vet appointment, so I'll be just a little bit here.
Uranus.
I said Uranus. Shut up. Yeah, no, it's
Urine.
very complex. There's a reason why people have like degrees in this stuff because it's a lot of minutia to have to
yeah,
know.
Neil deGrasse Tyson loves to talk about this because he loves to destroy the Pluto as a 9th planet.
Yeah, but he's also a
People.
jerk and not my go-to for scientific facts.
I do enjoy listening to talk, listening to him talk, but yes, he's not the
I
only
agree
guy.
with Mark. He's not really, in my opinion, he's not a very good science communicator.
Yeah, he has said some erroneous things in the past, and he does not correct himself.
That is true. I believe
Sometimes
that
he doubles down on incorrect information, which is like the opposite of what a scientist should do.
Mhm.
So, I'm trying to look up what defines a moon. This shouldn't be this hard to find.
Dark yards.
So, Mark, technically moons are classified as natural satellites, but that's the most specific that I've seen them. They're not listing what that means.
Yeah, there's more to it than that because
I know,
as we stated,
but I can't find it.
satellites don't have to be moons.
I know, but I can't
thought
find
it had
what.
something to do with they have to have like a makeup that is also present in their orbiting body or the body they orbit, I should say. Like basically they have to have been formed at the same time, so they should have similar elements in them. I think that's part of it, but I could be wrong there because, like I said, it's been a while since I've looked into this stuff.
All right, so
Planetary body, blah 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 blah.
they're generally solid bodies, and few have atmospheres. Well, that's not. Thanks, NASA.gov.
Yeah, a lot of moons form out of the same clump of material as a planet. Jupiter, its rings, and many of its approximately 95 moons all formed together at about the same time.
Yeah.
Moons can also be captured. Mars' 2 moons, Phobos and Deimos, were probably captured from the asteroid belt, and Neptune's large moon Triton was captured from the Kuiper belt, where Pluto lives. Moons can form from a collision after a planet has formed. Our moon formed as a result of Earth's collision with a Mars-sized object early on in solar system history. There are other special kinds of moons called Trojan moons. These are smaller planetary bodies that share the same orbit as a larger planetary body, sometimes also called co-orbital. But Trojans aren't necessarily moons. The most well-known are Jupiter's Trojans, a group of asteroids that share Jupiter's orbit around the Sun, but lots of planets have Trojans. Saturn has Trojans that are also moons. Saturn's moons, Telesto and Calypso, and Helene and Polydeuces have Trojans that follow in their same orbits around Saturn. So they are both Trojans and moons, thus Trojan moons.
So I found something on National Geographic, which is interesting. They list it as a moon is an object that orbits a planet or something else that is not a star. Besides planets, moons can circle dwarf planets, large asteroids, and other bodies. Objects that orbit other objects are also called satellites. So moons are sometimes called natural satellites. People have launched many artificial satellites into orbit around Earth, but these are not considered moons, since we were talking a lot about satellites and the differences.
Welcome to the Space Nerd Podcast, everybody.
I genuinely, when I was still living in Chicago, I used to love to go to the planetarium there.
I have a friend
space.
who works at the Griffith Observatory, and I might need to poke them about this because everything that I'm finding will like define that there's all these subcategories of moons, but doesn't actually break down what the requirements are. And I really want to know now.
I'd be curious if you poke them. Let me know. I'd be very curious to hear their response.
I wonder if that's like opening up a Pandora's box of
probably a little bit.
It's like asking a scientist how are magnets and magnetism involved with this? And it's like, oh god, here we go.
It sucks because like some science is pretty straightforward, right? The difference between a hurricane and a typhoon is the direction they spin. They're both the same thing. They just spin in different directions because they occur in different hemispheres. That's it. But then you have stuff like, what's the difference between a black hole and a dark matter well? And you're like, okay, well, hold on, because now we have to define dark matter. We have to get into theoretical physics about black holes, and like they're basically the same thing, but they're different for so many different ways, and there's no scientific consensus on the difference between them. And
listen,
it's like, okay, fuck you, just pick something.
Listen, a black hole is just what if gravity was like not. There you go.
That's actually the opposite of what a black hole is. A black hole is a super dense point wherein gravity is so extreme it literally crushes light.
Like it is so gravitational that it's like not, but it is. But physics breaks.
And then accretion disks are a whole thing, and no one can agree on how far away from a black hole those start. It's a whole The more theoretical it gets, the less consensus there is. But I love science. I'm a nerd.
If a black hole like collides with me, can I parry it at the right moment?
Yes.
Only if you're Daigo.
Okay.
Oh shit! 1 second. I just want to put a shirt on. I forgot to put a shirt on. I'll be right back.
In the immortal words of Jesse Cox, why wear pants in your own home?
In the immortal words of Mark Allen Jr., because I'm ashamed of my body.
No! It's your own house. If you don't want to wear pants, don't wear pants.
I know several creatures who would disagree with that decision.
So, Mark, I'm curious because we touched on it earlier. Are you familiar with the criteria for which Pluto was disqualified as the 9th planet?
Relatively, yes.
Okay. So just to put it on the record, because I double-checked it to look it up. So the IAU has 3 criteria for a planet being a celestial body. It has to orbit around the sun, has sufficient mass for its self-gravity to overcome rigid body forces so that it assumes a hydrostatic equilibrium nearly round shape and has cleared the neighborhood around its orbit. And so I double-checked how Pluto clears all of those. Apparently, it clears the first 2 easily.
It doesn't clear the last one.
It doesn't clear the last one, which is the clearing the neighborhood around its orbit.
Because its orbit intersects with other objects. But again, that's true of Uranus as well.
Rigid body forces.
The difference is because this is specifically stating that it's because Pluto shares its orbital neighborhood with the other Kuiper Belt objects. It's different than what Neptune is doing.
And that bothers me because we have proven the asteroid belt flows between Mars and Jupiter, and yet none of the inner planets have been discredited as being planets. Mars especially has the most likelihood of interacting with the asteroid belt, and yet it is still a planet.
Zen brings up an interesting point. What about Planet X, the hypothetical Planet X?
Yeah, Planet X is a problem because Planet X is a theoretical celestial body that exists beyond the orbit of Pluto that would still qualify as a planet. And Pluto being like demoted simply because it interacts with other objects from the Kuiper Belt makes Planet X impossible to be a planet. There's possibility that there is another large celestial body that exists out there, but by Pluto being demoted, by definition, that further object could also not be a planet.
It could, but it could also still be an object.
Unless it was somehow beyond the Kuiper Belt and yet still was rigidly in lock with the sun's rotation, thus achieving proper orbit around the sun like all the other planets. At which point, if you did find that planet and you could prove those things, Pluto would have to be reinstated because it would then fall into the same category as Mars in the sense that the majority of its orbit is clear of other neighboring bodies. There's also the problem that the Kuiper Belt itself is, we know it's there. The extent to which it extends is unknown at this point. We don't know how wide it is, we don't know how many objects are in it, and we don't know how many of those objects are actually locked in orbit because many of them may be comets or other like solar system visitors. We don't know. It's just too big, and we don't have enough experience with it yet.
Random piece of Pluto trivia, which I also double checked to make sure I wasn't incorrect on. Pluto is actually tidal locked with its main moon.
Yeah, with Charon. Yep.
Just
like Earth.
Yep,
I'm back.
Earth is tidally locked with our moon.
Yep.
All right.
I'm ready.
We're talking space till you're ready.
A few quick clarifications before we get back into it, because the wording on the module is confusing, and it has 3 characters' different opinions of things all in one segment.
Okay.
So, just for clarification's sake,
I got my notes ready
because I fucked up and didn't explain this properly.
Okay.
You would learn from... This is information that Lasan, Zastra, and Ilrin all are aware of. This is what the module says that they all know. They haven't heard from the ship's captain since the crash. They assume that she either died or is stranded somewhere else in the wreckage.
Okay, so they haven't heard from the ship's captain. Assume dead. Got it.
Dead or lost in the wreckage.
So wait, I must have mixed up my notes. Then who's crazy and self-isolating right now?
The first mate.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Figaro.
He's gone crazy because all he does is listen to opera.
Anything else, Connor?
Speaking of Figaro, they know he quote unquote fell ill.
Okay.
And he's just been confined to his quarters ever since.
Yeah. Because he doesn't need to eat, like he can just stay in there.
Yep. No need to eat or drink.
And that's about it.
Okay, cool.
Coolio.
All right.
Doggies would stop barking.
Impossible.
Dogs.
Dog.
They would never.
They got lots of opinions, Connor.
They are dogs, so they must bark. That is the classification.
Right. As the meeting aboard the Lambent Zenith with the Wood Elf, known as Davros or Dave Rass, Continues. He leans in and says, "There's something strange going on."
Oh yeah, like what?
Are Zastra and Lasan still in here?
Lasan is here. She appears to be just upkeeping her silver sword and making sure there are no nicks or dents, and goddamn it, dogs.
Sorry, Connor. Who's playing the hurdy-gurdy?
That's
It's a
actually part of the
fucking
magic of the
accordion,
ship.
you fucking uncultured swine.
This is just gas escaping from the corpse of the dead god.
Oh, I see.
Got it.
Maybe it was the
It
god of
sounds
music.
beautiful.
I've never
You
had
know-
anybody empty their bowels so beautifully.
I've usually got someone here to help me play cards to pass the time, but lately she hasn't been coming around, and I'm a bit concerned. See, I've got this friend here, the halfling woman named Sirit. She hasn't been showing up for our games lately.
Sirit.
Eirit.
Is she also a member of this crew or another vagabond?
I would have to assume that she was on this crew to begin with.
Hmm.
And when was the last time you saw her?
Oh, well, she left to go scout out other segments of the ship a couple of days ago. I haven't seen her since. You, keen to explore the ship, yeah?
That is our plan.
I'd be grateful if you could find Sirit for me.
Can you describe her?
Yeah, she's, sort of a cute little halfling. She's got long, flowing golden hair and blue robes, red accent.
She doesn't happen to have art, does she?
Yes, but you can't see it yet.
Yes, she has a whole collection of art. She has plenty of art. How'd you know?
And we shall endeavor to find her as we search what we can.
You were asking about... you're asking about the crew and about the strangeness.
Hmm.
I know a little bit about it. Figaro, I suppose the first leader after the captain got herself lost, locked himself away in his quarters and refuses to communicate with anyone. I tried to talk to him, but it seems like he's using some sort of magical device to erect an impenetrable barrier around his room.
Has anyone tried to dispel it?
I don't think anybody here has the capability to do that.
Oz kind of strokes his chin and turns to Aryl and goes, do not forget, the chef said that magic behaves strangely here.
Yes, that is true.
Connor,
Yeah.
could you double check Overseer?
What?
Just for the music.
Oh no!
Oh. There we go. All right.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. Carry on.
You were saying?
Well, that
Someone-
was it. Yeah, Aryl was agreeing with Oz about the dangers of casting magic.
Well, unless we need any further information or supplies, maybe we should probably mosey on about our exploration. No.
Malek's gonna nod in agreement.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
Pachuco.
Hmm.
He Davros looks around nervously and he like brings you in to try and whisper something to you all.
Leans in.
Huddle.
I noticed Figaro only started acting strange around you.
Do you
What?
know what the cause of that might be?
I have no idea.
Was there anything about Ilrin that seemed off? I don't think anybody noticed anything, right?
Oss
Oss-
tried to sort of discern anything, but didn't really learn much.
Yeah.
He's got a friendly disposition.
Hmm.
But he's,
Which means
he's just
he's
trying to
evil,
keep things
so-
together.
Yeah,
Mm.
right.
I'm just joking.
He is a hippo.
Hippos are fucking evil as shit.
They kill
Yeah.
more people every year than sharks.
Hmm.
Oh, afraid I don't know much more.
We shall keep that under advisement. Thank you. If there isn't anything else, then... And she'll kind of motion to stand and go.
He'll nod to you all.
Best of luck then.
Mm-hmm.
Right, back to my cards.
He's
Place this down in
morosely
defense
begins
mode.
continuing his game of solitaire.
And then I lose life points on this side, but... And I ritual summon, and...
Where'd Kaxian go?
Next to everyone?
I don't...
He disappeared off my screen.
Yeah.
On my screen, I'm literally right next to Malek.
Are you on
I
your
don't see
arrow?
it.
I ate him.
Yep, you were
Yeah,
up.
there he
Oh,
is.
there we go.
Yep.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Weird.
Apparently, I have priority. I can be on top of everyone. Wait,
Bam.
let me rephrase
Aryl,
that.
power top.
Whoa. Wait, is it a port?
That's kind of redundant, isn't it?
I was like, isn't that just a top?
You see staircases that lead up and down.
Sorry, Connor. I suppose we'll head... Well, as we step out, Aryl will kind of pause and turn to address the group. Should we attempt communication with the first mate before we head out? I think that a waste of time.
I think it might be wise. The very least, to understand what is going on. If he is unwell, maybe that is where the captain is.
Do we know where they are?
No.
Kisara
The
mentioned they
first
were
mate
just
is
below.
downstairs. Yeah. The first mate is on this part of the ship.
Yeah, but we don't know where the captain is. Sorry.
Yeah, the captain is assumed to be dead or missing.
Mm-hmm. Guess we could try knocking on Figaro's door, but
Figaro.
Knock, knock, knocking on
Figaro's door. And what do you two say?
I believe that we are dealing with things that would make potentially people go a bit less than sane, I guess. It might be wise to arm ourselves with as much information as possible. Meeting this individual could be enlightening, hopefully.
And how about you, Sir Malek? You've been quite quiet since we've arrived. Except
I
for
have
your
been-
attempt at offering a solution. She'll kind of smile wryly at that.
I've been uneasy around these individuals. And now even more so. I am simply following your lead and trying to figure out what is happening here.
Well, I will not say to trust everyone inherently. In this situation, I do believe it is common for most folk to attempt to work together to find a way out of such a predicament. It strikes me as odd that there is such suspicion afloat, but it could also simply be the result of, well, being marooned for too long.
Where I come from, it is quite the opposite. You assume the worst and hope for the best.
I mean this with respect, of course, but I believe your origin may be perhaps darker than most. It is not my experience that all encounters in the Astral Sea are rife with suspicion and murderous intent.
Which is why I will follow your lead and trust your instincts. I am simply uneasy.
Well, Os's instincts have proven rather correct most of the time, if not all of the time. And your intellectual perceptions, Aryl, have also proven equally as rather accurate. If you're both feeling this is the right direction, then we shall follow your lead. Happily so.
You say that, Kaxian, but I have failed many times.
I have yet to see it. I'll believe it when I do.
It is only a failure if you quit wholly and entirely, dear Os. Otherwise, it is simply a setback.
No. Os just shakes his head, denying that. I once traveled with an illusionist wizard. Every time he made an illusion, I fell for it.
Off in the gossamer starscape of the Astral Sea, Aryl, you swear you see this pink mass of stars and astral gas form the shape of a humanoid person with a large curly mustache who winks and blinks out of existence.
He lives in you!
Os just goes, and shudders.
I live in.
Well,
Oh no!
I live in.
If,
me. Never mind.
Guys, the sky's talking!
Right.
Go ahead, Dan.
Then let us make ourselves known to the first mate. And we'll head downstairs.
Head downstairs.
Down even further down. More
Down by the stairs.
By the intestines or brain. I'm not sure what this is, actually. I know the front is stabbed into a heart. I don't know what all this is.
Okay,
The
so
tubes.
they're like...
The forward end of this hallway is buried in the flesh of this dead god. The stern end holds 2 doors and 2 stairways leading up, and another door to the port side bears a gilded plaque that reads Stateroom.
Would I know what a stateroom is used for, usually?
Probably.
are you asking above game or? in-
Yeah.
Oh. A stateroom is like a situation room, but like he oldie
Right.
worded for it.
But it's not the first mate's room.
No, it would be like a meeting room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, got it. Like a war room?
No.
Yeah,
you
but
can-
you're not
you
at
can-
war.
You can fight in a stateroom. You can't fight in the war room.
There's not even a
Fair.
cabinet in here.
Thank you, Monty.
Wow.
You do see, as you
Excellent
look at the
reference.
stateroom, it seems to be sort of shimmering with this bluish magic.
Yeah, as Aryl approaches and kind of rounds the corner, seeing that there isn't really any other room, she'll look back towards everyone else. I believe this must be it.
This one?
Yes.
Tara goes to knock. Does anybody stop them?
No, absolutely not.
I just...
You knock on the door to the stateroom.
Yep.
Huh? What? I don't
Nice.
recognize that knock. Who's there?
Hello. My name's Tara. No!
Tara, so we picked up another stray, has it?
Let him know that we're here to assist if we can.
We're here to help out and assist.
Oh, I bet you are. I bet you're here to help us all into an early grave.
Can you ask him his captain's name?
I am curious. Who is the captain around here? What's their name?
The captain, if she's even still alive, her name is...
Look some notes.
Fucking hell.
Oh no, the module.
I'm so sorry, Connor.
No, you're good. It's a lot of information, and it's clearly not in a good order.
Yeah, this is like, again, as a person who's run a lot of these, this is probably my biggest grievance with 5th edition adventures, is that sometimes they don't consolidate information in a very cohesive, easy to follow way. I don't care how good of a DM you are, it can be very hard to deal with.
Captain Indra Malayori is
Oh my gosh.
missing or dead.
Indomaliori.
Indamali.
I'm pretty sure I spelled
There you
that
go.
wrong.
Thank you, Connor.
I was so wrong.
I was very
I'm
wrong.
so wrong.
I literally, that second A I had an O, and that U I had an O as well.
I
just
thought
had
it was
those two
like-
vowels wrong.
I had Indamala, and then I had Ori at the end as the last name.
Baby.
Is that name ringing any bells, Connor?
Everyone else you've talked to has said that Captain Inda is either... They believe her to be dead, but she is currently missing.
Yes. What I mean is that now that I'm hearing the full name, would this be a name I would know outside of just our encounter here?
Probably not.
Okay.
You're asking a lot of questions. Who are you? Why are you on the Zenith?
Well, my name's Tara. We're here to find an artifact. My group and I are a bunch of adventurers.
What of the rest
If nobody
of the crew,
stops,
then, have you slain them all in your treasure hunting escapades?
no,
Yeah.
We're not a bunch of murderers.
That is wrong.
Prove it.
Great.
No. How
Get-
can we prove a negative?
We could
Get
just
one of the
get
crewmates
somebody.
and bring them here.
Who
right,
would
I'll be
you
right back.
prefer we bring?
Anyone? To
Can I
to prove you haven't slaughtered them all.
Anyone, even Ilrin.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Oh,
Ooh.
Good call, Mark.
23.
God
That is
damn.
the best I can do
damn.
without being a nat 20.
this could either make things go poorly or not. We'll see.
Well, this is going to be very interesting. I love it, though.
Yeah. If you open the door, I'll suck your dick.
No. Oh my God.
Stay
I
away.
don't have one.
Oh,
That wasn't-
Oz just whaps you on the top of the head.
Ow!
Stop that. That's reserved for me.
Whoa, now.
What'd that tongue do?
A lot.
Nice. Reptilian tongues.
You see, you see sort of like an eye slit open up on the door, and you see peering out at you are these wide amber eyes that sort of shift between you all. What do you know,
Hello.
Aryl?
Aryl will kind of step closer to the door and bring her voice down.
I'll back off and let you handle this.
I know that at present he has command of this portion of the ship. Though, I have been told that perhaps you might not be on the best of terms. That you have confined yourself to your quarters shortly after he took command. We heard these things from Davros. Or Dave Ross, I'm not sure I remember.
Another stowaway.
I assure you, we do mean to help your crew. A predicament like this, very difficult to resolve without outside help.
Maybe, yes, maybe an outside perspective. Oh, okay. Wait one moment. And the eye slit shuts.
I'm gonna ready my dagger to stab him when he opens the door.
What the fuck? I'm gonna ready my sword to stab Mark when they open the door.
Yeah, not
the
Aryl,
heel
just
turn.
me.
No, you. If I kill you, Aryl stops.
The heel turn.
I'm not even wearing heels.
Go ahead and get this prepared for you.
Oh, combat battle? Awesome.
Oh, the Astral Dreadnought was in the broom closet. I see.
Motherfucker.
They get me that way every time.
Damn it! I should have seen the foreshadowing.
The floor shadowing.
Yes. Oh, there's a sign above that says Astral Dreadnought Room.
You hear the door click, and the sort of shimmering magic around the room fades.
Hurry!
Os will scurry in.
Yeah, we'll beckon everyone else inside.
Here we go.
Oh, it's gonna be a tight squeeze.
As you
Oh, yeah.
all
Oh my
cram
God.
yourselves into the small stateroom.
You
You
guys
see?
remember Colossus and Deadpool when he's in the car?
Yes.
Box? That's awesome. Right now.
Squeezed in.
Art?
Oh,
my God,
Art.
Let's
Ooh.
go.
He looks cool.
This
No spoiler
individual,
today.
a tiefling man with long, swept-back black hair. He's got a paranoid look on his face, and he's wrapped up in these sort of tan-colored robes and armor.
All right. You say you seem like you know something.
I imagine the door closes behind us as we come in.
Yes.
Does he, like, activate this magic device again?
No, he does not.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
He does set something down, however, on the desk back here. If anyone would like to make an Arcana check.
Yes. Please.
I mean, I'll try.
How about a 27?
Never mind. I'll just sit over here.
Are you sure you don't want the 27?
Aryl, you would recognize this object as a cube of force.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Well,
Supposedly, this was what Figaro was locking himself in these quarters with.
That's fun.
So we rob him, and then...
No.
Nah, I'm joking.
And sorry, what was the last thing you said, Connor?
This was what he was using to lock the door.
No.
supposedly.
The last thing Figaro said.
Oh, you seem to know something.
Oh.
You seem to know something.
Well, we've been told that...
We
What do you
simply
know?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
We simply know what we have been told. And we hope that it has been the whole story, but if you know more, or perhaps have corrections, we'd be happy to let you know what we've already been told.
All right. I see.
What do we tell him?
Presumably everything that they've told us,
Okay.
unless there was anything anyone thought we should omit. I will take your silence as resounding support.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll tell him everything, that we were told that the captain was experimenting with this item that caused everybody to crash into this dead god, ripping the ship into pieces, the portal showing up, the attacks from celestial creatures, etc., etc., etc.
Yes. We were harnessing magic from this strange magical device. We were using it to hop around more quickly throughout the multiverse.
Can you describe it?
It sort of was shaped like grayish stone, aquamarine colored runes etched into it.
Oh.
I remember we were storing it below the prow.
And are you familiar with the magics that governed this item? Basically, does he know, like, what school it was, like what it was casting, or what it actually does, besides what it was being used for?
No, it was some sort of conjuration if it was opening portals.
That does sound like...
Yes, perhaps a bit different from the item that we're looking for, but maybe it takes a different shape.
Either way, it is being kept in our safe room.
Can you tell us what happened right after the crash?
He grits his teeth and he stares off into the middle distance for a moment. Make an Arcana check.
Can. Can I make another one? That's the lowest. 12.
He grits his teeth and he just shakes his head. I remember fragments only.
God, I wish Above Mark were stupider. Okay, tell us what you remember, as best you can, please.
I remember the crash. I remember Ilrin, and then Davros, the stowaway.
Were they doing something?
I don't remember.
She'll kind of look over at Kaxian. Perhaps he's suffered some sort of head injury?
Kaxian will kind of look at the individual and then look back towards Aryl like, I don't know.
Well. And she'll look a little perturbed because it's sort of like we kind of needed more than I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But doing her best to like be, not a jerk to this man who's clearly suffering. She'll just sort of hold up a hand. That's all right. You don't need to stress yourself.
Also,
When was the last time you rested?
Hello?
Yep.
Hi.
Hi, Monty.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Were you trying to say something?
I was, but I think my mic was acting up, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
What was Kaxian doing?
I was asking when the last time this person rested. I asked Figaro.
I'm for rest, I think.
When was the last time you slept?
Last night. How many nights ago was that?
Tara has a worried look on her face.
What are you thinking so fervently about?
The runes. Runes are invisible.
On the stone?
On the safe room. They are warding runes.
But they're...
You would be able to dispel them. In order to dispel it, you would need... In order to see it, you would need to be able to see visible thing.
Well,
The captain, she would know how to deactivate them.
Why would you need to get into the safe room?
You need to get into the safe room. That's what you're here for, right?
That is where the item is.
If we were to attempt to steal it, certainly, but... Aren't we trying to be more... polite about it?
Ah, I say rid us of the blasted thing. Look at all the trouble it's gotten us into.
Oz turns to his companions and shrugs like, well, there you go.
well, if we do in fact need the captain to get past this particular set of runes, then perhaps we can get more permissions to move forward with this plan. Therefore, it wouldn't really be stealing, it would more be removing.
Yes. We do hope to find your captain out among the wreckage. I don't suppose you'd wish to join us.
Oh, no. No, I am perfectly safe in here. Not need the cloakers eating my face off at the moment.
Cloak?
Oz?
Then would you mind telling us what your captain looks like, so we know who to look for?
You ever met a diva? She
I don't
looks
know,
like
God,
that.
have I?
Yep. Let us know.
Let's see.
Uh,
I don't know shit.
make religion checks.
That's religions for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, good luck with this.
I want to keep the nat one. I want Tara
That
not to know
shit.
shit.
Fuck, man. Where are my...
Oh, that's funny.
15. That's
Oh,
possible.
come on.
I don't know how Kaxian
18.
wouldn't know this, but I will.
No, the guy.
Also, you have
Figaro,
advantage, Kaxian.
Okay.
Figaro says, like, do you know what a diva is? And I was like, they're a diva? Like, and Tar does like a limp wrist thing.
No,
14.
not a diva, a deva.
I don't know what that is.
Os, Aryl, and Kaxian, you know that devas are essentially immortal messengers and conveyors of divine will. Celestial beings of incredibly powerful order.
Well, then, certainly she must still be alive.
And where is she?
Lost?
Yes, given the nature of how magic is being interrupted and the sudden influx of portals transporting things to and from, it is possible she just has not been able to find her way back.
Well, if she is still alive, she would be in her quarters. And if you're willing to brave the body of havoc, then more power to you. As for me, I'm staying right here where it's safe.
Question for you, Connor. Is the body of havoc what this is called, or is he just talking off the dome?
Probably the body that we're on.
It'd be an interesting thing to ask in character.
Okay. Then Aryl, having noticed that detail, will kind of follow up on that. I'm sorry, did you say body of havoc?
Oh, yes, the dead god we've seemed to have crashed into. Havoc was his name.
Is that another religion check, maybe? Or history, maybe?
I'm wondering if you would even know this. This information.
I'm so old, dude. I'm like 100 years old. I've been around.
Make a history check, sure.
Yeah. No, 16. The other one doesn't count. It's not there. I can't see it. It's fine. 16.
You really need to
Toggle it
turn off.
It's brutal. Just turn it off.
Yeah.
No, because then I have to turn it on when I need it.
Oh my god.
Aryl, this would be the Astral Sea is literally littered with the bodies of dead and dying gods. So the fact that there is one here right now that has just been completely creamed by this ship is not at all surprising. Havoc being its name, you're not sure how he knows this. Maybe it's just because he's in close proximity to its corpse and managed to learn something. But you assume, since you've not heard of it, this being's worshippers either died off or somehow he lost power millennia ago.
I'm so sad I did not get this. I've been drinking in so much lore today, and here's one I don't have.
Uh-huh. You're doing good work, though.
I'm trying. Well, we will do what we can to try and find your captain. Hopefully, upon her return, all of this can be settled. And we can get you out of this cabin.
Os will lean forward and go, "If you do not mind my asking, why are you so nervous about Ilrin? What has he done?"
It's okay. Take your time.
Kaxian during this time is going to play a Song of Rest.
The
Ah.
gentle notes pervade the room. Not just Ilrin. trust any of them.
Why?
It's just something they're not telling me. Spy on them all. Safe from them all in here.
Hmm.
Captain. Only the captain. She might be dead.
And let us hope that we can find her and prove the opposite.
All right. Well, let's go find a diva.
Deva.
Deva, right?
No, it was Dave
Yeah.
Ross was their name.
Yeah, Dave Ross.
Dave Ross.
Who's on first?
I'm assuming you all exit Figaro's room then?
Stage left even.
Before we go, please, if you do not mind, honored first mate of this noble vessel, I understand this place looks very differently than the material planes, but if you would be so kind as to allow me to help you. You do need rest. Your mind will be clearer, your senses more sharp, and your abilities more capable if you rest.
Yes.
You should listen to the old timer. He knows his
Yes.
stuff.
I just need to rest for a moment. Then my mind will clear.
In Celestial, is this a tongue that you speak?
In Celestial back,
Oh.
Figaro will say,
I know the celestial tongue.
I am descended from a Deva. I'm on a bound to find your captain if I can. And I will. But for now, you need rest.
Yes. He looks at you and he hears your words and he sees some glimmer of truth in them, and he will squat on his bed and he will just lay back. Rest. Yes.
And Kaxian pulling on some of the lower tones of his harp is going to cast sleep on him.
as you cast a spell,
Oh, right.
Oh, no!
right.
Ah, yeah! Oh, boy!
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Hold on. Pause.
Oh, Bosco,
If
you
Bosco,
are...
if you're talking, you're a million miles away, bud.
Yeah, you're in
Oh, am I?
space. You're by Pluto. Oh, there you are.
You're by Pluto.
Whoa. By Pluto? What the fuck?
You were out there. I could barely hear you.
That's crazy.
the essence of the sleep magic echoes throughout the room, and it reacts very oddly to the inside of the ship. You see the magic sort of reflect and refract off of the insides and the surfaces of the ship, but luckily nothing seems to have happened this time.
Okay.
Oh.
Kaxian will definitely take note of that it wasn't just bluster and confusion. That something is physically strange here with magic.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully the first mate falls asleep.
I ain't
Yes,
afraid of no sleep.
You gently lull him to sleep with in your spell.
He will nod, knowing that hopefully this will help him feel at least a little better before excusing himself from the room.
As Kaxian is walking away, Malek will catch him just for a moment, and he will say back to you in Celestial,
Very well done, Kaxian.
Oh no.
And Aryl will say to him in Celestial,
Oh no!
interesting show, dear Lord of Glass.
And in common, Os will say,
The fuck is wrong with you people?
No. No, Tara will look at us and just be like, in Giant, I can speak this language if you ever want to speak secretly to me.
Os looks back to you, his brow furrows, and in common he says, I never want to speak that.
Understood.
Damn.
Makes sense.
Well,
Kaxian will move out.
let us see ourselves to this mystery.
Before we leave,
No!
we've been in there and not doing anything for a while. I'm just asking, can I roll some hit die? Before we get
I'll
moving.
say you can get a short rest while you're in there.
Okay.
Kaxian did play Song of Rest, so you get an extra
Okay, cool.
D6.
I also
then
double whatever I get for my periaptive wound
Correct.
closure.
Also, before we start the long rest, I'm going to cast something.
Sure.
Short.
Hold on.
I'm going to-
Wait. Do you want to cast anything?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Sure.
Because we just found out.
I am so ready to fuck all this up. Yeah, absolutely.
Are you gonna make me waste a counter spell?
You could try
So you'd be casting another spell.
to counter me. Yeah, correct.
Oh,
And you see
It
where
made
this
better
goes,
sense
right?
in my
You see how
head.
this goes? Yeah, right? You see
We're-
where this goes.
We're gonna cast Sleep
So
on Malek.
nuclear fission was discovered.
Yep.
Or fusion, rather. Fusion's the one that keeps going.
That goes here.
After you're finished
What do
rolling
we
your hit
add with
die-
your Song of Rest? Is it just double?
Adds an extra D6 on hit points.
Oh, D6. Okay, so I gotta add a D6
Like a D6.
each. Got it. So that'll be
Now I'm feeling so fly like
There.
a D6.
like a D6, like a D6. So there, and then there it gets there. Let's go one more time. I love Song of Rest.
are you actually casting something, Bosco?
No.
Oh, okay.
So there, 81. Perfect.
Perfect.
So that was 1, 2, 3.
That is how you count.
I have a question. When we were fighting on the upper deck of the ship and casting, did we not see any similar effects? Does it seem to be this room or this area of the ship?
So it seems like as you get further into the bowels of the ship and the literal bowels of this god, the magic becomes more unstable.
Gotcha. So it's this area
on the
and
surface
further
of the
in.
ship, it seemed like it was acting normally.
Copy that.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. All right, everybody,
all
let's go find a Deva.
No, this time it is Diva.
A Deva Diva.
A Diba-Dubu.
Diva
And
Dave.
if
wish
we
to
cannot
go.
find them, we could find perhaps other survivors.
I guess we'll go back to the upper deck and
Yeah.
kind
Around
of plot out
here.
from there where we'd like to go.
Oh, God.
Sleep well, dear Figaro.
Figaro,
This way's up, right, Connor?
Figaro.
What's that?
Or is this staircase up, or is this staircase up?
Yeah, Connor, what's up?
Yeah. What's up, Connor?
That just leads to the deck of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, which is where we're trying to go.
Okay. You return once again to the deck of the ship where you find Ilrin.
Wiping blood off of his blade. What?
All right.
He actually is wiping blood off of his blade as he seems to be carving up this star angler that you have all left out.
Ah, okay. Less concerning.
Hope you don't mind if we add this to our stores.
By all means, it's a lot of fresh meat.
We cannot use it.
What are you plotting?
So, Can we like just fly as a group, like over towards this chunk of ship?
Sure, you can.
Let's go. Whee!
So what's everyone's float speeds again?
It's 5 times your intelligence. Score,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
What is your total? Because mine is 100.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think mine is probably the fastest. So
Five times
You
intelligence
are the
modifier.
I think we're gonna have to go with the slowest person, just so we don't get.
Yeah,
I have
that's why I'm
60.
Yeah, I have 60 as
Yeah.
well.
I also have 65
how do you have 65?
because I want to be cool.
It's 5 times your intelligence score. There's no math that would make that possible.
I'm pretty sure it's your modifier.
You
Oh, no, it's
told
your
us
score. It's your
score.
score. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
12 intelligence gang. Rise up.
12 intelligence.
Yes, 5 times your intelligence score is your
Yeah,
light
so
speed,
65.
quote
Okay, I lied. If you have a 13,
That's
It would be
so 65. I wasn't gonna say that this is the second time, but
unquote. We will round up in this household.
I
so-
pulled out the calculator. I checked.
I know your math is not your strong suit.
All right.
It is. We've just been talking about science.
So
all
you're
day.
flying over to the next section of the ship, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
And I suppose
Alrighty.
we'll be going in blocks of 60 because that's
Yes,
the
because
common
the
speed.
slowest of us moves 60.
Sorry.
Don't apologize.
There's literally
it's
3 of us
it's
moving
3 people,
60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and move yourselves out to where you want to go.
Boop.
Whee!
Moving 65, I see. Whoa. What?
You
Alrighty.
swoosed when you should have swissed.
Sorry.
Get back here, Oz.
Wow, you guys hit the shit right in the heart, huh?
They sure fucking
sure.
did.
But
Fucking
yes.
did. As you begin to travel out into the intestines of the dead god Havoc, you see creatures moving out of the shadows.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't worry, they're friendly.
They did warn you.
Yeah, yeah.
They did.
It's
I didn't
okay,
expect-
they're friendly. They've baked us pies of welcome.
The
I
Astral
see.
Dreadnought baked us a pie.
Yeah.
It seems
You made me a sandwich?
you see
Yeah, man.
blinding,
Go for it, Connor.
glowing starlight that pierces through the bowels of this dead god and floats up through one of the fleshy crevices. Another star angler.
Oh, God.
And intercepting you on your way to the next section of the Lambent Zenith. That is where we're going to end. today's
Ah!
Damn it! I wanted to kill
My
it.
name is Star
This
Angler
is some, like,
Montoya. You killed my
Blue
brother.
ass
Prepare
intrigue,
to die.
dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot
I
of
like
like.
it, though.
There's a lot of
love
like.
this shit.
Who?
I'm so mad I failed that history check.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's like the return of the Obra Dinn, but it's the return of the Lambent thing.
Zenith.
Zenith.
Lambent.
Also,
Zenith.
don't worry too much, Mark. There wasn't a lot for you to know.
I don't think you fully understand how desperate I am to know every bit of lore about the Astral Sea.
Well, it is one of many dead gods that are hanging out here.
The Astral Sea is a very dense location, too.
Yeah, there's a lot to know in this. That's why they made a whole fucking separate setting for it.
But we'll get to that in a couple of weeks.
Next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking next week off because I will be
Mhm.
in Minnesota.
Oh.
Mini soda.
Small soda.
Small soda.
But thank you all for watching. I hope, even though it might have been a bit hard to follow, that you had fun watching and enjoying.
Yeah.
This definitely felt like a introduction to okay, here's all our kind of characters, here's the setting, and here's the conundrum. I'm like, there's a missing captain, there's a weird crew. It's like the necessary setting the
The
stage,
pieces,
basically. Yeah. So it can be a little
play has been
daunting.
set.
I'm so in this though. I love.
I'm
this.
very in. I love murder mysteries or mysteries in general.
Yeah, I love story.
Do you really love story, or are you?
Do you
just saying
really?
that?
Really? I don't know.
Well, you know what I love?
Me?
Introducing
Doing our
ourselves?
outros.
Oh.
Yay!
Mark Allen Jr., where can they find you? What are you up to?
You can find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming, where I'm kind of on hiatus for the immediate future because moving is happening. I don't know precisely when, but very soon. So don't count on my streams for at least the next couple of weeks, but we'll be back eventually. I will be around next week, I suppose, for the Unexpectables, but not here. Yeah, go watch Dr. Stone, play some Zenless Zone Zero. If it's your jam, I guess I can officially announce I'm one of the assistant directors on a couple of Cuckoo's Season 2, so if you're watching that show, thanks for the support. Check it out in English. Our cast puts a lot into it, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's it for me for now.
Up next, we've got Edward Bosco.
You can find me at @BoscoVA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/EdwardBosco, where we've got Halo coming up next. We've got something on the Unexpectables tomorrow. We've got more Sonic on Thursday. We've got wrestling on Friday. Saturday, I'm off. Sunday is some Baldur's Gate. And Monday is a doubleheader of Yakuza with Connor and then Stalwart Souls. Before we're not back here, we're just going to play some more Halo next Tuesday. And that's me.
All right. Up next, we've got montyglu.
Hi. You can find me. Oh my gosh. So much is happening. Tomorrow will be a Daggerheart one shot. Wild West Fantasy Shadow of the Colossus. It's great. And then Saturday. Sorry, my brain just jumped like 5 days. Thursday will be Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And then Friday will be, when it's not a podcast, Final Fantasy 14. We're nearing the end of Heavens. We're going into Stormblood. Saturday, you can join myself and Shay as we totally legally become lawyers as we hit up the finale case of the first Ace Attorney game. And Sunday is my day off. Leave me alone. Monday, you can catch me over on my channel on Gregnit Farms, home of pregnant animals. And in the evening, you can catch me over at Xanalis Grimm's channel, where I play as Kuro, the Tiefling Monk. And on Tuesday, is a bi-weekly thing, so not today, but next week, we'll be having our next session of Keys from the Golden Vault. We're doing our last, I guess, chapter in that, and then we're gonna kind of end that just because careers are changing, schedules are changing. So yeah, come and check it out. It's a blast. They broke into a house and immediately got attacked. It was great. That's me.
All right.
Hello? Oh,
And
geez.
up next, we've got Theropod.
Hi, hello, that's me, Theropod. Y'all know where to find me. Blue Sky, Tumblr, for Affinity, Twitch, all Theropod art, Lizard Fun Bags if you want to see the naughty stuff. Commissions are open. Please. Just please. Commission, please. Other than that, you can catch me here on Fridays as well for Cazador's Guide. And this Thursday, final session of Pack Tactics, all Warlock campaign. It's pretty fun. We got 3 spell slots. The sky, the clouds part, and the god rays come down. It's great. We got 3 whole spell slots. Yeah, that's me. That's what I got going on.
Yeah.
Connor?
And up next, we've got Xanalis Grimm.
Hello, that's me, Xanalis Grimm, also known as Zan, also known as Zanny, also known as Tired. But you can catch me fighting through the exhaustion immediately after this, or sometime after this, depending on when the others are available, over my channel, twitch.tv/Xanalis Grimm, where I'm going to be doing some Abiotic Factor going through the 1.0 content. Then, twitch.tv/montyglu on Thursday, 7 p.m. PST, some more Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Very fun, very difficult combats as well. Then twitch.tv/distortiondevil at 3:30 p.m. PST. Back here for some more Castle Doors Guide. If you like Spelljammer, well, there you go. You got more of it there. Then twitch.tv/theunexpectables. Yeah, true. Twitch.tv/theunexpectable at 6 p.m. PST. We got some more not gateway. Something else I'm running. So if that piques your interest, that'll be there. And Sunday, twitch.tv/burnoutvon at 2:30 p.m. PST. We got some more Those Who Wander, which is a Domains of Dread spooky RPG. And then last, twitch.tv/Sandless Grim, 7 p.m. PST. Some more Stalwart Souls. That's me.
Right on. As for me, my streams for this week are postponed while I'm on vacation. But yes, I will be back next Wednesday, just in time for the Unexpectables, and then streams will pick up as per usual. Yeah, that's about all I got for right now. This episode of Eve of Ruin was brought to you in part by Beard Sorcery.
Beard Sorcery!
That's right. Beard Sorcery. For all of your beard care products, head on over to Beard Sorcery. Use code DistortionDevil. Save 10% on your order when you shop online. You can also use that code to save 10% when you go shopping at Bones Coffee Company. If you are a fan of coffee and do all sorts of fantastic flavors, you can get all sorts of formats, including whole beans, ground coffee. They've even got canned cold brew. Head on over to bonescoffeecompany.com. Use code DistortionDevil when you check out online. Save 10%. And of course, we couldn't do this week in, week out without bits and subs from viewers like you.
Bits and subs!
Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. The psionic Michi got me talking like Pingu.
What the fuck?
Wow, I like the pull.
Zen, I understand.
The
I
psychic
wish I didn't,
damage.
but I understand.
The psychic damage got me moving like a claymation figure.
Man.
And Darky Arts, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to the Citric King.
Hey.
We know that guy.
And with that, we should find somebody to trade.
Give me a
Yeah,
starting load
right.
of mattress and I can thrive anywhere.
Let's do it. Raid.
Who
A
are you
raid for
raiding?
everyone.
Raid.
We could trade Leah, who's currently streaming some The Yog.
Yog.
Leah.
What is the Yog?
I don't know what that is.
I have no idea, but it sounds interesting.
Get her!
Alright, everyone.
Whoa, whoa,
What the fuck is that?
What was that?
Huh?
Did someone hold a rat very close to the microphone?
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy. What the hell?
I think. Who was that?
A pod of dolphins.
Yeah.
Man,
There was
weird.
one dolphin. Singular.
A
alone.
singular dolphin.
Hell yeah.
Terrifying.
Uh,
And now a cold one has been cracked
Cracking
open.
open a cold one. What should our raid message
That.
be?
Scurvy be upon ye. I don't know.
Scurvy be upon ye.
Oh my gosh.
Scurvy be upon ye.
Eat your lemons.
You know who I am?
Do you
I'm
know
the guy who's
who
gonna
I
burn your
am?
house down with the lemons.
I'll kill you.
Scurvy be upon ye. Be our raid message.
I want your damn lemons.
Stop.
Just mute Bosco. It's fine.
Alright, take care, everyone.
Don't mute me.
Bye.
Bye.